Roll once more slowly.
Welcome, brave adventurers, to the Sage Zee, session 56, broadcasting Talespire and Roll 20 live on Twitch. We are diving back into our epic Dungeons & Dragons 3.5e campaign, where the story of ancient mysteries, divine interventions, and heroism continue to create a story of unforgettable tales. Last session was a whirlwind of peril and triumph, a pitched battle that tested the limits of the party's powers and pushed you to the brink of defeat, only for you to emerge stronger, wiser, and ready to press onward. Let's relive just a couple of those heart-pounding moments that set the stage for what's unfolding now. It began in the shadowed heart of the inverted pyramid, this tomb that was sucked into the earth during the cataclysm of ages past. You faced off against the temple's elite guardians, a formidable weapon master with a thunderous warhammer booming with sonic bursts, a cadre of ichthyoid monks with ki-empowered strikes blurring through the air, and at the center of it all, a regal ichthyoid priestess, her coral-colored robes flowing like turbulent waves as she clutched her rod of temporal stasis. The air thrummed with unholy energies. She unleashed her devastating blasphemy, a wave of profane power that rippled through the chamber like a tidal surge. Cornelius Dexter, your noble Asimir paladin, and impious Haster, the reincarnated Flind, spell thief, were struck frozen, their bodies locked in paralysis, helpless against the onslaught. Tomas Gearspark, the ingenious gnomish illusionist, and Victoria Vixen Smith, the bard whose songs had bolstered you through countless trials, felt their strength sapped away, their limbs heavy and unresponsive under the spell's strength drain. For a harrowing moment, it seemed as if the pyramid's ancient defenders might finally claim victory, their coordinated assaults overwhelming your ranks. But you're no ordinary band of wanderers. You're legends in the making. Those who remained standing fought with ferocious valor. Aramilla, the elven druid, summoned a majestic unicorn from the ethereal wilds, its horn gleaming as it charged into the fray. Theron, the steadfast wizard, held back in the shadows, his voice steady as he unleashed a barrage of disintegrate spells, rays of emerald annihilation lancing through the air to reduce the weapon master to dust. Baerdrak Ironmonger, the dwarven high priest of Heronius, stood as a bulwark of faith, his ghost blade swinging in defiance, until the priestess turned her gaze upon him, intoning a dreaded destruction spell. In a flash of negative energy, Baerdrak was vaporized, his gear clattering to the stone floor in a heartbreaking echo, his soul called back to his divine master. Yet even in that dark instant, the tide turned. With the guardians faltering under your relentless assault, the priestess disintegrated, her temporal rod clattering from her grasp. You stood victorious, battered but alive. The temple's holy room now sat silent save for the labored breaths of your comrades. Looting the spoils from a trapped chest, gems, art, and coins that gleamed with forbidden wealth, you glimpsed the exit ahead, a tantalizing promise of deeper secrets. But wisdom prevailed over hubris. With Baerdrak lost, you chose retreat. Tomas wove the shadows into a pathway with his shadow walk guiding you through a veil of darkness back to the familiar streets of Waterdeep, the city of splendors. There, in the hallowed halls of the Temple of Justice, you pooled your resources. 25,000 GP worth of diamonds procured from the bustling markets, and another 10,000 for the sacred rite of true resurrection. The High Cleric of Tyr, his voice resonant with divine authority, performed the ritual, summoning Baerdrak's spirit back from the celestial plains where Heronius had welcomed him. In a blaze of holy light, your dwarven leader reformed, his body whole and his faith renewed. Now, as we rejoin the adventure, word of your return and the trove of magical items you've liquidated from your conquests has spread like wildfire through Waterdeep's underbelly. Merchants, drawn like moths to a flame, have sought you out in their halls of justice, eager to barter and see what Providence has borne. Today, tables laden with arcane curiosities await. Wands humming with latent power, rings etched with protective runes, and cloaks woven from ethereal threads. You become the talk of the town, wealthy, powerful, and fresh from triumphs that lesser folk can only dream of. But the inverted pyramid still calls, its depths unexplored, and its ultimate prize, the Damasc Rod of the Elder, waiting for those bold enough to claim it. Will you delve back into its mysteries or linger in Waterdeep?
Sell.
All right, so do you guys have a plan on the sale of your stuff?
That's a good question.
I did propose a list of all the random junk to sell, along with a few items to hang on to, but
I second that list.
Only question I had was if we are going to go and grab a Dalgrim, is there anything on that list that we think would benefit him?
But
Since
it's pretty
the dagger
loaded
with the
up.
keen edge.
yep, that's why I had the
Oh.
keen dagger on the potential list rather than the
Yeah.
guaranteed
He
list.
teased me with his gear when I was deciding on Theron or a Dahlgrim. Believe me, he's fine.
Okay.
Okay. I know he had
And yeah, you probably don't recall he was short swords, not daggers.
Yeah. Yeah, and he had that cool one from, what was it, Cinder or something?
Yeah, he had two very nice short swords, so he's fine.
Okay.
Good point though. Quick aside, Rob, is both Baerdrak and Cornelius Heronius?
Yes. Yep.
I'm gonna send you a message of an idea I have.
Uh-oh.
It's a good one. Jesus.
Devious messages.
I know.
So-
aren't I
Sneaky bastard. What I was thinking also was, I know that Ghost Touch short sword was damaged into the last melee that we had. Is there someone that I could possibly seek out that could make repairs to that before we leave? Which I think once we sell, I think my thought is we get back out there before something sweeps in and
Absolutely.
cleans
The
out
only
the,
issue with
the
that is it's
pyramid.
going to take time.
Yeah. Well, I would leave it with them, obviously, and then come back for it. Or sell it
Perfectly
the
fine.
damaged
If we're going to be
sword.
fighting more ghosts, it might be better to have it with us, even damaged. It's still fully
That's true.
usable. It's just if it gets too much more damaged, it would break.
Pretty much. It's, I think, taking about 2/3 of its hit points in damage.
Mend druid 0 level spell. What does mending do?
It's not going to work on a magic item in this case. It's minor repairs, I believe.
So I didn't put prices on the stuff that you'd listed in that second list, but a lot of the stuff has been priced out in that first list. For purchase, it's the purchase price, and for the items you own, I've listed the sale price, which is half the purchase price.
Okay.
So if you need anything that's I haven't valued already, just let me know, and I can give you the value. I opened
guess
roll
lending
20 and
would-
then like another tab, so I could
Would
bring it.
actually be usable on that sword, provided it's not
It's not
since the
broken. It's
damage
just
didn't
yeah.
ruin the magical item's abilities, so it should be able to, in theory, actually do repairs on, because it does mention a slender dagger. You might have to use it a few times depending on how big the break is, but possible.
Rob, I sent you my idea.
Yep. I see. Yeah.
That could make or
One
break.
object depends on weight of the item.
It's a short sword, so I believe it should be under that weight, maybe?
I would think.
Let me go look at how
I
much a
think
short sword
sword's
weighs.
what, 6 pounds or something like that?
Oh, then that's going to be too heavy.
Let's see. Which is it? I might be thinking of long sword because I use those more. than
Right, but it
anything.
is ghost form, so it might weigh less.
So Ghost Touch is going to be an enchantment. It's not going to be a different like material or anything.
Oh, I thought maybe it was a ghostly weapon, not ghost touch as in the enchantment. My bad.
Short sword.
There's about 6 merchants at the Temple of
2
Tyr,
pounds.
as well as about 15 assistants of a variety of different sorts. And they've got a whole bunch of magical items they have for sale set up on tables right in the entryway. And the priests seem a little irritated, but tolerant of the behavior.
So these tables are just the items that you've already listed in Discord.
That's correct. In the Roll20.
And yeah, I don't know that we had anything on that list that we were like jumping at the idea of getting a hold of.
Well, there were a couple things,
Other
but they
than
were
that book
hideously
that we
expensive.
can't
Yeah.
afford.
Yeah,
Ring of Evasion? There's some good things on that.
I mean, the Ring of Evasion's nice, but again, it's reaching that costs as much as reviving Baerdrak did.
Well, you guys are wealthy.
not that wealthy.
It's all perspective.
Yep, and it goes away fast. Well, let's sell and see what's left over and make a final choice.
So somebody want to venture forth and type out all the crap that you're selling and add it up?
Well, I think it's more of a, if there's something that we really want off the list that seems reasonably affordable. I'm sorry, but the tome is not reasonably affordable. Let's make a note of it and we can finish the accounting later and not worry so much about it, because I'm sure that's very exciting for the audience.
No, it's exciting for me. I get to delete
Well,
all
I'm
these
sure it
items.
is.
So, do you want them posted into Discord? Or is, because Andrew's got it in the forum. It was dated August 21st. He put it in the treasury.
So I'm looking at the treasury and there's a lot of question marks.
Yeah, but if you go to his last post, there is a sell for certain, starting with the ancient dwarven hand axe, ending with the small figurine of warrior, small sapphire, jade stone, 2 emeralds, 2 rubies.
Okay.
And then it's got the potential right underneath it, which I think we can hammer out really quick.
I think
No, we
kind
don't
of-
need the keen dagger.
Right. So I think with that, we've kind of, because the two-handed items, as nice as they would be, I don't think Baerdrak or Cornelius can afford to drop their armor class by the shield
No.
for them.
I would agree. Because
Yeah,
we're
no,
just
I should-
going up against stronger and stronger foes.
So you
I
should
think
be able
those
to edit
more
that
often
post,
sell.
Tomas, yourself.
Okay.
So if you go into the post and separate things that are going to be sold and the things that are going to be kept, that would make it easier for me.
Let me get rid of that. How do
Okay.
we feel about the items that I've got listed as?
Yep, let's talk
People
about that
find
really
out.
quick. Keen dagger can go. No worries there.
Yep, I've moved that up.
And the great axes go because they're two-handed, right?
Yep, so's the halberd.
Oh, so do we agree that two-handed weapons just don't make sense for us?
At this time, yeah.
Then the next section are a bunch of items that we're probably keeping and handing out. So there's a couple brooches of shielding. They're not worth anything, so that's the main reason why
Right.
they're there.
Yep.
Ring of Protection +2. Does anyone have a deflection less than that?
I don't think Imp has anything.
I think I'd switched to a +2 and passed back a +1 that also added saves.
Yes,
For
this was a
some-
new one. This was a new one that we hadn't identified previously, though.
Right. Okay. So the one I've got is effectively the same as that.
Yeah, Imp's got a ring of resistance and a cloak of resistance, but no ring of protection.
Okay. Any argument with giving the Ring of Protection +2 to Imp?
Okay, just remove it from the list and put it on Imp sheet,
Doing
please.
so.
Yep.
The Horn of Blasting, I figured that's just kind of like a general item that anybody can have.
Indeed.
I agree.
There's a Ring of Spider Climb. That was one where I think that maybe we should hang on to it, but it's not necessarily something anyone's going to wear full time.
Right. Just use it when we need it,
and,
kind of thing.
and probably not particularly worth a lot either. I would have thought
Excellent point.
useful to have available,
Okay.
but not
The
necessarily.
Ring of
a lot.
Electric Resistance. I believe that one was one that had a bit more people requesting it.
Yeah. Aramilla already has at least 2 rings, if not 3, including the Ring of Fire Resistance. She does use electricity, but doesn't tend to fry herself with it.
Okay,
So
what
on
does
that
Cornelius
basis,
have for
someone else
rings?
wearing it, in case they are caught within their blast, might
What
be
is-
more beneficial.
What does Cornelius have for rings?
Currently protection +2.
That's it?
Yep.
Does he have any electric resistance from being an ASMR?
Yes, at +5. So that's why I didn't
Okay, so yeah, that's not gonna
think it would
for
stack.
him.
So
Baerdrak already has 2 rings.
Correct.
So I
Like
guess then we're
everybody does
looking-
now.
Well, let me see, because I don't actually know. I have a ring of bark skin that I never remember to use. So yeah, I actually have an empty ring slot. So if the
Gold,
ring is just kind of sitting around, I'll put it on.
absolutely.
Okay, that is 10 points of electric resistance.
Okay, next item on the list. So we got the Warhammer of Thunder +3 off that Weapon Master.
Yeah, is
I know
that
you-
one-handed?
Oh, by the way, that ring, if it was from it's, I believe, both fire and electric. I could be wrong. Let me check. I think there's one ring with 2 resistances. Let me look at my notes.
There was one with fire and cold.
Oh, that's the one. Never mind.
Okay, yeah.
Dan Aramilla has that, right?
No, I don't have that. The one I've got's just fire because my dress gives me cold for 10 resist.
Got it.
I think we put the fire and cold. Maybe we were going to give it to Vixen, but she has a robe of flames. I don't know who actually wound up with it in the end.
Yeah, okay, so that's probably something you need to distribute
Yep.
or whatever.
Does Theron have it, maybe?
Actually, now that you say that, I believe I might.
I think it may have landed on Theron.
Yep.
Good
For
call.
the Warhammer of Thunder, I know Baerdrak had talked about replacing his axe. Would that work as a replacement for your axe?
Well, I
You
had
already
actually hidden the Forge Hammer of Kel, so I have that. I don't necessarily want to use it as a throwing weapon or anything like that, or to go after if we wind up with another rust monster in our
Okay, so
Theron
you
does
already
not
another rust
have that
monster.
ring.
I'm just running like hell, so
Yep.
So you already have a Warhammer of some sort. So this Warhammer of Thunder +3 is kind of just extra then.
If we find a rust monster, I have a wooden sword and
Run into a
something
rust
made
monster,
of
I'm just going to disintegrate it.
something else.
Done.
yeah.
Bye-bye.
My armor's a dress. My shield's wooden. I've got a wooden sword. I've got some other kind of thingy sword, dagger. That's non-metal.
So Theron did not have that ring.
Well, I know somebody's wearing it. I just don't know
Yeah,
who.
it did. Well, Imp didn't have any, so it might be on him.
It might be on him. Yep.
I'm looking.
Okay, so the Warhammer
Yes.
is extra, so I'll move it up to the sell list. The Javelins of Thunder and Lightning, I know you talked about wanting to hang on to those, so that's why I didn't. That's why I've
Yep.
got them on the keep list.
Gives
You're
us
gonna-
options
that makes
to.
sense.
Now, are the javelins going to be in the portable hole, or is somebody going to be carrying them?
Well, I don't think we really want to use them, right? We want to maybe use them for tank version 3 or whatever it was.
Yeah, the Carnage Wagon.
So, portable hole?
Yep.
So
And
those
the
are gonna be
Warhammer of Thunder is going in the portable hole also?
No, it's being sold.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of
Okay.
gold.
Yeah.
So the
that
only
is-
thing I have left is a bunch of potions that we didn't identify. But I don't think we're going to sell potions anyway.
Agreed.
So those can wait for later.
Okie doke.
So here is the new edited list of everything that's to be sold. And then the bottom section is just a teeny blip of things that we're hanging on to.
Okie doke. All right. So, the Ring of Spider Climb and the Horn of Blasting, are those going to get distributed or go in the hole with the brooches?
Spider climbing hole for sure. Horn of blasting might be useful on somebody.
Why don't we let...
Vixen, the musical instrument.
Yeah, Vixen's a good call.
Yeah,
4.
Carrying the horn of
blasting.
blasting just gives you another attack option. Speaking of, who should carry the temporal? It was a wand, right?
Rod.
Rod. I think it would be better on one of our less offense options. Used to take somebody out of the fight kind of a thing. So definitely not on Theron because I'm tossing out death. So I'm thinking either Tomas, Vixen, or Imp.
Actually, I think yours a perfect choice for that. Theron would be perfect because if you can go full invisible, you could sneak up on someone else, pop them with that thing.
Oh, it has to be
Awesome.
touch?
it's a touch to freeze them, yeah.
Well, all right. Yeah, I gotta memorize or learn contingency soon, so I can just cast contingency, greater invisibility whenever we encounter a bad fight, and I'm just automatically invisible.
Fair enough. So yeah, that's the stuff that
Okay.
we want to sell.
But by the way, if we do end up retrieving a Dahlgrim, then I think it switches to him, as he'll be able to stealth up on people.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if you need the blip for it, Steve, but I've posted the stats of the Horn of Blasting in the Discord for you.
Leo.
All right, we got it all figured out. I can move on.
Yeah, because I don't think, just going through the shop list again, unfortunately for the poor shopkeepers that came all the way here, I don't think much of any of it is of interest to us since it's mostly armor.
Okay. And everybody else is all done looking at the list and not buying anything?
One thought, wands activate, so if we got like the wand of Fox Cunning to pop up, intelligence on the casters. Do we think that's worth it?
So the issue with the Wand of Fox's Cunning is because of the way the durations on the spells and how they work out, it wouldn't give you bonus spells.
Yeah, I'm not worried about bonus spells.
Right.
I'm more worried about higher DCs and basically higher DCs during a fight.
The only problem with that I see is that the Fox's Cunning does not stack on item statistic bonuses.
Oh, so like the headband of intellect already being
Yeah, it
plus
won't affect
4.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Enough said. Move on.
Okay.
I mean, if we want an attacking spell, the Wand of Holy Smite is entertaining.
And none of the scrolls with spells you guys are interested in?
See, the problem with the spell scrolls is that, like, the only one on there that's interesting is the one that's 15 grand.
Who said it was a cheap pursuit?
Yeah. Plus create greater undead on there. And symbol of stunning. Like we have time to do a symbol spell.
Yeah, unfortunately, all I would want would be the Owl's Wisdom and the Dismissal. Maybe Pass Wall, but the rest of that scroll's pretty useless.
Yep, I agree.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so
I guess the Greater Dispel Magic scroll might be interesting. I don't know what demand is, though.
Greater Dispel Magic is the 7th level? Yeah?
No, 6th.
Is it 6th?
Okay, so demand is just suggestion.
Stronger, I would guess. Is Greater Dispel Magic something you can learn, Andrew?
It is. I'm just not sure it's worth the extra money because demand's on there.
Yeah, no, I agree. All right, we're good for now.
Okie doke. Okay, so you're done editing the thing. I'll fill in the values and do a calculation later.
Yes.
All right, so as you guys kind of dust your hands off and stop looking at the stuff laying around, and I'm sure you're going to be taking a massive amount of gold in here very shortly, you see the High Priest, Chris Alaman, come walking into the room.
Just the man I wanted to see.
Exactly.
He raises his holy symbol and says, "Hail, adventurers, bearers of light in these shadowed times. Forgive my intrusion upon your dealings here in the bustling market that our small temple has created." Let me go ahead and actually change the map since everybody's still standing on the boat.
And we apologize for turning your temple into a market, so I think we're even on that.
Indeed. Nick Rose is human, right?
Yeah, he's human.
Well, what's all that's under there? Excuse me. I don't think I looked under the floor of this temple before, but why is it made of bones down there?
Somebody's been looking where they shouldn't be looking.
Yeah, is
your
that
map loaded in like that? You
That
can't blame me for that.
a little cult adventure that you wanted us to do?
Okay, so speaking of cults, so forgive my intrusion on your bustling market you've created here. Now, I am the High Priest of the Temple of Tyr, the Justicar's Hall, where we recently performed the sacred rite of true resurrection to summon Baerdrak back from the celestial planes. It gladdens my heart to see you all restored and vigorous, your coffers swelling from the spoils of your daring exploits. The merchants swarm like bees to honey, eager to trade in arcane wonders you've brought forth from that forsaken pyramid. But alas,
we didn't tell him about the pyramid. I'm sorry. He can't say that.
Actually, I've been reviewing our previous sessions, and there has been an occasional slip of the tongue while talking to the High Priest.
We backtracked that when
Humanity.
we did it. We didn't specifically say it, but okay.
So it gladdens my heart to see you restored. Now I've not come to barter or celebrate, but to speak of matters most grave, and tidings that have
course.
shaken the very foundations of our city since your departure. Gather close, for what I must impart demands your keen ears and sharp wit.
Oh, that's never good.
In the short span since you ventured forth to save your friends from the power of the Gaius, Waterdeep has undergone a transformation as swift and unsettling as a storm on the Sword Coast. Ernst von Sagemore, the noble Viscount who once sought your aid in rescuing his uncle, and who wielded the enigmatic Sword of Kings, has ascended to the throne. Yes, you heard me rightly. He has been crowned king, his rule proclaimed under the banner of destiny and unchallenged might. It began with an urgent summons from the hidden lords, whispers of the cult of Merkul stirring once more in the shadowed wilds south of the city. Their dark rites threatening to unleash undead horrors on the gates. Ernst, ever the bold warrior, took up the call without hesitation, vanishing into the night with a small band of trusted allies. What transpired in that forsaken lair remains shrouded in mystery. But under the veil of a total lunar eclipse, when the saloon's light was blotted from the sky, Ernst raided the cult's inner sanctum. He emerged transformed, the Sword of Kings blazing in his grasp like a captured star. He spoke of unlocking its true power, of revelations unearthed amid the cult's altars, secrets that infused him with an aura of overwhelming authority. He veritably glowed, my friends, his presence radiating a force that bent wills like reeds in the wind. It was as if he held dominion greater than any rod of rulership, his voice commanding obedience from even the most steadfast souls. The hidden lords, those enigmatic rulers who've guided Waterdeep from the shadows for generations, submitted almost as one. They knelt before him, pledging their fealty and proclaiming him king in a ceremony that echoed through the halls of the palace. Fewer than 5% of the city's folk have resisted. Scattered nobles, stubborn merchants, and a handful of mages who sensed something amiss in this sudden shift. The rest, they bow without question, their eyes glazed with either awe or fear. Now, as a king, Ernst has wasted no time in reshaping our realm. He has regrouped the city's troops, conscripting able-bodied citizens and pressing two of Waterdeep's most respected mages, Archmage Lyriel Voss, my own kin and a master of evocation, and the illusionist Thorn Blackwood into his service. With their aid, he's launched a daring assault on the ancient green worm that has long terrorized our northern border, with its venomous breath laying waste to patrols and caravans alike. They struck from the skies while the dragon was in flight, unleashing disintegrate spells that tore at the beast's scales and summoning a Baelor from the infernal plains to grapple in midair as they wove other magics that lit up the night like a second sun. The battle was ferocious, a clash of titans that shook the earth below, yet in the midst of it all, the worm healed itself in an instant, its wounds knitting shut to their dismay. Our magical commandos were overwhelmed and scattered to the winds, weakening the defense of the city. What sorcery allowed the beast such regeneration we do not know, but this loss has only fueled our determination. These events weigh heavily on my soul, for Tyr teaches us to seek justice unclouded by undue influence. Ernst's rise feels unnatural, a power too absolute, too swiftly claimed. I beseech you, heroes, who faced these abyssal problems and returned, What counsel do you offer?
Not sure we're qualified to offer much counsel here. Counsel in regards to which, sir? The dragon, the political climate? What are you aiming for, I suppose?
Well, we have great concern with this dragon. We've never heard of dragons with the level of power of healing that this one has demonstrated. And we understand that you were near the lair of this dragon and curious if you have word or have seen the creature.
Don't believe we've seen it, but from what we heard,
We have
isn't
seen it
the
a long time
we-
ago.
I thought we saw one of its offspring.
No, this, I believe we saw it before you were even in the campaign. We have
Oh,
seen
well,
it.
then I can't help you there.
Yep. We have seen it. I feel confident we will address the dragon situation in time. As far as
It
the rest
is,
goes.
isn't it the mount of a Bullywug High Priestess? Perhaps I don't know if the
I
rider
do.
was present during the battle, but she could certainly have healed her own dragon, no?
Why'd you give that away? Ah.
Are you saying the High Priestess rides the dragon? He kind
That's what we've
of
heard, isn't it?
Yeah,
rubs his lip.
didn't wanna
Extremely
tell him.
concerning. Well, I do have to warn you. The hubbub and uproar that's been caused by your return has generated word that's led to the Hidden Council. And I don't doubt that the Viscount will be coming here soon. If not just to establish his dominion over you and perhaps incorporate you into his plans. What are your plans before such a thing happens?
Well, I believe we're
Viscount?
leaving the
You mean
city
the king.
post haste.
Yeah. We'll be leaving almost immediately.
We left unfinished business out in the wildlands, and we should definitely take care of that. I don't suppose you would happen to have someone who could show us the quickest way out of the city?
Can we do that shadow thing?
Not while we're within her dome. The Blackstaff's
Oh,
power
gotcha.
far outstretches mine.
He kind of frowns for a moment and says, I suppose this is relatively important. And he says, follow me. And he starts walking through the Temple of Tyr, first down a long hallway and into a room, and opens a bookcase. A hidden door appears, and he climbs down in a ladder to the depths of the temple. And he leads you up to a underground sewer with a walkway along one side of it. And he says, proceed down this sewer for approximately half a mile, and you'll see a grate, and go ahead and exit the sewer there, and it'll be right next to the gates, and you can exit town potentially without being noticed. And he opens a small anteroom, and there's some clothing, cloaks, and a variety of other stuff, and he hands out some rather oversized gray cloaks. They look like they may be used by monks or something like that. And he says, just put these on and hope that the guard don't observe you exiting the sewer.
See if I can retcon just a minute here. I want to catch you before we got this far. Offline, we discussed the tome and the church doing a loan or something like that. Failing that, I was going to ask if I could wheedle out of him maybe a scroll of holy sword or something along those lines, which could help us in our quest, especially as we are hitting higher and higher level villains.
Oh, yep. And it'll let us get back to the problems of Waterdeep faster.
Yeah. So I don't know if you want to play that out or if it's okay to retcon that or not, but
Holy sword?
4th level paladin
it's-
spell. He's
No.
got to know a paladin's at
He
that
doesn't have anything
high
like
enough
that
level.
handy. Yeah.
All right.
And I guess, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get our hands on a scroll to help a Dahlgrim in this time frame either then. For later.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
maybe there's a spellcaster in Enton, we'll see.
yeah, we knew we were in a rush. So
yeah. Well, I will ask him if he could keep his eyes open while in our absence before we return, because we will return to aid him in his quest.
Struggle.
But if he could just keep an eye out for us to maybe
Get
if he
such a
can lay his
scroll.
hands on it or set something down, have someone set something down, we would appreciate it.
You know, I think it's great that you want these things. I think it is a little bit unrealistic to expect this NPC to bend over backwards for us all the time, because he is very important.
Which is why he should be
So
able
are-
to
Yeah,
get
so are
somebody
we,
to
though.
pull it out of his hat.
We're in a
I'll
discussion
settle
about
for
taking
asking him
on
to
an
keep an
ancient
eye
green
on the
dragon.
things going on in the city and send us ascending if there's something we can do to help him.
What's the point of having
I'll let him
charisma
know
if you
that
don't
too.
use it?
Just as an aside, I'm noticing in Talespire that Vixen doesn't seem to be here.
Yeah, this is an
That's
old
okay.
map.
Okay.
We're not fighting.
This is all just role playing currently.
All right, let's get out of town. We'll
Yeah.
take his advice with the cloaks and Boogie.
All right, so you make your way down the sewer, and nothing seems to happen. It's completely deserted, but it seems to be, unsurprisingly or surprisingly, rather well kept sewer. You know, outside of the cockroaches and cobwebs, you don't see much. You eventually find your way to the grate that you were promised and climb up a short ladder.
Before we do that, can I use... I want to use seeming
Kind of. I was going to say
on...
shadow evocation, invisibility for all.
Shadow Evocation's fun, but it's not quite what we're looking for here. I'm going to use seeming on those of us who have been here before, if that makes sense. So myself, Baerdrak, Cornelius, I think Vixen. Because, like, we're kind of noticeable.
So what's the singing gonna do?
So I'm just going to use disguise self to make us look like... to make us look more like monks.
Okay, that should be easy.
Yeah, and since I'm... What,
As
11th
plain of
level, I
features
can-
as possible.
plain and nondescript features, hide our armor, you know, the usual.
Okay.
And impious. I'm including impious because a flint is
Yes.
very noticeable.
Indeed.
So
Yeah.
impious, Baerdrak, Cornelius, myself, and Vixen are all now very nondescript.
Okay, one
Aaron
feature
hasn't been
every
seen
2
in this
levels.
city before, so I think that should be the... And Theron and Aramilla weren't here previously, so they shouldn't be too noticeable.
Okay.
In fairness, I think the last time Impius was here, he was a brownie.
He was, but a flint would attract notice anyway.
True. True.
All right, so you guys emerge out of the sewer, look right and left, and suddenly you see a guard, come walking over to you. What the heck seems to be going on over here? He interrogates you.
And we're dressed like monks, correct?
Yeah, you're all dressed like
So-
monks.
I'm going to just make a quick thing saying that we are on about our business.
Hold on, before you do that, sounds like you're going to be making a bluff check. Does anyone have bluff as a skill?
That's true. Yeah.
I have a couple ranks in it, but I'm not very good at it. Vixen, do you have bluff?
I believe that I do. It may not be great, but
I've got 8.
yeah, yes, I do. I will try.
Okay, let me roll for the...
Oh my goodness.
He rolls really well. He looks you over, says, well, you all don't really resemble the people we're looking for. We're just making sure the cult of Merkul isn't in these sewers, you understand? And he kind of gives you guys a look over and says, well, there doesn't seem to be any radiation of evil here, guys. Move along. And you realize he's a paladin.
Praise be to Tyr, and let's move on.
All right, with that, you manage to make your way out of the gates and discover that the gates have been rather well fortified, and they're checking wagons, large groups, but they don't pay you any mind as you exit the town.
Nice.
All right, let's get to the perimeter and start shadow moonwalking.
Absolutely.
All right, so where are you guys going to go?
I mean, I guess
Right
we're
back
gonna
to where we were.
follow the road until we're outside the dome, and then shadow walk back to outside the pyramid.
Okay.
Why don't we try to shadow walk right back
Wait.
to the last room?
Yeah,
So
we bounced
shadow
back.
walk is a little inexact. It displaces you by a roll. So I could try to walk us to that room, but there's always the possibility that it displaces us and dumps us in the bottom of the lake.
Fair enough.
But hey, at least this time, if the dragon shows up, we're fully rested, healed,
Yep.
and ready to fight.
Yeah, I don't think I had disintegrate back then, did I?
So are you going to basically, outside the fall area where it's relatively level?
Yes.
And what's the deviation area? How big is it?
Let me grab that, because it is a little bit inexact. Shadow Walk. Okay.
Was that red dragon old, ancient,
I think it's
adult?
adult.
We'd own an adult dragon, man.
You are shunted 1d10 times 100 feet in a random horizontal direction from your desired endpoint. If this would place you within a solid object, it goes to 1d10 times 1,000 feet in the same direction. If this would still place you inside a solid object, you and everyone with you are shunted into the nearest empty space available, but it makes everyone fatigued.
Okay. Let me go ahead and roll a d12 and then a d10 here. Okay, give me a moment while I fetch your characters to the correct location. It's a little complicated.
I can imagine.
Because, yeah, I imagine it's a little bit different since we don't have the landmark of the giant teleportation dome to dump us exactly where we wanted to be.
Here's an odd question. Impius took the, I believe it was the Adept class, which allows Cure Light Wounds. Could he use a Scroll of Silence if Baerdrak were to make one?
Is it on the adept spell list? Because that's how you would check.
So only what's on that list. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, let me grab the spell list and I will let you know.
I'm just trying to think of a way to get Silence cast without wasting Baerdrak's turn or round in the according situation, of course.
Here, darn it. I grabbed the whole party and then lost them somewhere.
Okay, the adept spell list. What spell level is silence?
2.
Okay. No, they do not get silence.
Figured. Okay.
They do get some really interesting stuff on that list, though.
Yeah. All right.
Because I could make some scrolls of baleful polymorph for Impius to hang on to. Just start turning everything into rabbits.
Yeah. What save is that? Is that a will save?
I believe it's fortitude.
Probably wouldn't have worked on the monks.
Well, monks just have good everything saves because monks are annoying.
Yeah.
I'll summon you guys while I'm pulling out your tokens.
Oh,
We be swimming.
oh dear.
Don't forget Snake.
Yeah.
Step on Snake.
Well, it's a good thing Aramilla has water breathing at the ready.
What's this? There's a new Baerdrak?
There is a new Baerdrak, yeah. I got screwing around.
He looks pretty similar.
No, that's the same one. I do have a separate one. I made him with the flaming sword and everything, so.
Got it.
But he looks a little different. Lost the winged helmet because I didn't like it. I couldn't get the glowing shield, which I always liked because I could always find my character because of it, but yeah.
Well, you can just double click on the icon in the upper left though, right?
Yeah.
Not that a glowing shield is not pretty cool anyway, but.
Alright, so we need the Flend. Where'd he go?
He was here. He's standing next to me underwater.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you guys find? Where are you guys?
We're underwater.
I don't
Do
know
you
why
see
we're
any
underwater.
terrain?
Oh, yes, to
Well,
the
I
right.
can see the terrain, but we're off the map.
Well, if I knew where you were, I'd grab you.
How
Can you
about we
see
try
with
the gesture?
tool?
Oh, wait, I see somebody.
We're all down
There's a
there.
Yeah, there's a corner of land that I gestured on to maybe help you find it. Yeah, we're due left of the big waterfalls. That helps.
Northwest, according to the compass. There we are.
Where I am.
Well, don't worry about it right now. He's trying to.
Well, I was
Deal.
right with you all, and then
I think you still are. And if not, we'll. Yep, you're with us. Oh, there's double of us.
Yeah, I was bringing
Excellent.
stuff
no.
from the far plains here.
My
The Shadow
simulacrum
Walk
spell
paradox.
works. All right, checking out the Baerdrak new look here.
Baerdrak has returned from the outer planes.
Changed
looking
man.
A little different. So it looks like we just
It
need.
looks like Steve got lost. Steve, can you create a line or a dome or something that I can see?
He's right
He's
here
there
with us.
Are you lost in the water, Steve?
No, he's with
well,
us.
there's two of me. One is with everyone else, and one is lost in the water.
Okay, well, can you just use the one that's on the land and ignore the one in the water?
Sure.
Heck yeah.
All right, let me clean up here.
I think we're just missing Aramilla's snake.
Oh, the snake grew.
Have to shrink it.
They do grow, don't they? In 3.5?
It's possible.
They get like super large.
Okay. All right, so we are finally where you guys randomly end up. So basically what's happened is that the spell takes you right up to the lip of the water, and you're all arranged right next to the water here.
We were in there so long, I forgot that's how we got in there.
Okay.
That is fair.
Now let me roll. All right, so it is like late morning still, even with the time change a little bit. And you guys are next to the waterfall. You can see the steam coming up from the water where it's all frothy. You don't see anything nearby, neither monster or natural creatures. What are you guys going to do?
Well,
Get back in there.
we could certainly swim back in, or we should be out of the anti-teleportation thing if they wanted to do that.
I have a teleport spell ready to roll.
How many people can you warp, though?
Yes, that's the question.
Pretty sure it's 1 per level, but I will confirm.
1 per 3 levels.
Okay, bring 1 additional medium. Yeah, per 3 caster levels. So, yeah, that's just 4 total then, huh?
Yeah, so that's not going to be... Guess we're
Nope.
swimming.
Yep. Oh well.
'Cause I don't think I memorized it, because I had other spells. I was.
I kind of wanted a chance to meet the red dragon again anyway.
That is fair.
All right. Well, let's get a move on. Do we need to go more towards the waterfalls? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's under the waterfalls.
Let's get heading that way.
Does Zaramilla still have water breathing available?
Yes.
They do.
Oh, both of you do?
Yeah. I didn't realize it. Otherwise, I'd have prepared something different.
Oh, have you guys updated your spell books with your new spells for the day? I know,
Yeah.
let's see, Theron has all 10 first level spells used so far today.
Yeah, mine should be where it needs to be.
Okay. Did you find where Aramilla is there, John?
Just a second. I had seen her on the map, yeah. I had checking and updating my spell. My spells are on the sheet itself. Not updated that on the document.
We did take care of healing, right?
Did you? Everybody gets 1 hit point per level.
I think we probably would have done that before we rested the last time when we were in town.
I didn't remember anyone saying that we had.
Our major healer was dead.
I believe the priest had to rest for the day to get health available, so we would have had to rest in some had time to rest in some degree because of
I don't think I actually would have. I think I came back with all spells ready to go.
I think so,
Structure
yeah.
Resurrection.
You did.
So, I mean, I definitely would have healed
Actually,
as many people as I could.
You come back with the spells you had memorized when you were disintegrated.
Right.
Yeah. Well, with spontaneous casting, or spontaneous curing, I should say.
Oh, yeah,
I should be able to convert everything into.
Well, just
Yeah,
make
we
sure you
dropped-
save a silence.
Just drop some
I
first
took
level
2.
spells if Vixen's
Perfect.
still quite injured. Are you still really injured, Vixen?
Well, if I get 1 per level per day, not very much.
Okay.
You know, it's just I thought everyone else was pretty beat up as well.
It was more that we were kind of waiting on coup de grace. It wasn't really because Tomas was just dazed.
Okay.
This was dazed. You were dazed.
What's Cornelius's health look like? Because I know he took a ton of damage.
Where am I?
Yeah, I know. Hit him furious twice.
I'm
Like I
down
said.
to 79. It looks like because you guys kept healing me.
Okay. Well, if we're good for health, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure we were.
It's quite possible some of you are still beat up. I don't recall much healing that was done after the battle.
Yep, we got the hell out of there after getting the treasure.
So everybody gets basically just the 1 night of rest, and Baerdrak was out until the morning when he got reconstituted. So Baerdrak's only been back a few hours. Because Hikaros had to
maybe I will.
memorize True Resurrection last night to bring him back. Okay, so you make your way over toward the fall, and you hear the powerful roar of the falls.
Before we go any further, if anybody needs healing, let's do that now before we go in, and or before that dragon shows up.
Equally fair.
Last thing we need. Excuse me. So
Aaron just needs a cure light.
fix the. This is gonna be Baron, so I'm not sure which one you are. So
Worries.
17,
Or the, yep, that was plenty. I'm back up full.
and then need one for red, right? What are you down, Steve?
I think I'm only down 3 because if I got 11 hit points back, I should be reasonably good.
And I'll cast 3 Cure Minors on you, which will give you the full 3. Anyone else? Corny probably needs one, because if he didn't heal before, 5, that should bring him up with the else. 24, 79. So he's full.
Did we meet the dragon at the water's edge last time?
I think he was on the top of the waterfall, yeah.
He was on the top and he had kobolds in the forest. So let's keep an eye on the trees, because if we don't see kobolds, we probably don't see dragon.
Damn it. We know the dragon's name. Let's call out. Exactly.
Just wave our flag
Warriors,
running
come
around.
out
He'll
to
probably hear it.
play. Yeah, I used 3 empty potion flasks, and I'm doing the warriors thing with my fingers. All right. Hey, let's get someone with some armor in front of us here. Blacker.
What? I can't imagine why we would actually want the 3 meat shields that are currently lagging at the back to stand in
I
front of all
know.
us casters.
Let's go. Thank you.
All right. Well, now they're just showing off.
Pulling teeth.
All right. I was messing with making sure my things were showing the correct HP.
Yeah, I had to get mine straightened out as well, but all right.
Do we see the red dragon anywhere, or any of his? I think there were kobolds all around, weren't there?
You want to do spot?
Why not?
Sure, yeah. Everybody keep your eyes out. Spot.
Hot checks on the way.
That's nothing bad. Crappy one rolls out of the way.
I see nothing.
I know
You see
nothing.
dead people.
I wasn't even here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't see anything either.
Ever since Aramilla got those heels to go with that dress, she just hangs out miles away, huh?
Telling you.
Cornelius finds evidence of kobolds maybe, soiling the water nearby.
Stay out of the water over here. Kobold shits. Keep your eyes open. Should be around here somewhere.
Well, I mean, we could just go back in. Like, get this over with. Should
Yeah.
also be fine if we hop in below the waterfalls, as the current should have pushed all the soiling away.
Yes, should be pushed over to this side. So maybe if we go in on the edge,
All right. Let's do
or
it.
here somewhere.
Goddamn cowardly dragon.
No easy way up there, is there? He sits up there. Okay, water breathing it is.
So everybody's got about 2 hours of water breathing, I think, with one cast, something like that.
Yeah. More than enough.
You hitting that one off, John, or do you want me to do it?
I've got 2 prepared, so if I'll cast one this time, and then should we have any mishaps, we've both got a backup.
Good idea.
Okay, so everybody has water breathing.
All right.
Slide in, or
Into
do
the water
we-
we go. Yeah, do you want us to actually move or just take us on in?
I need to roll.
He needs to determine how many giant lobsters are down there waiting for us. In the fresh water.
Hey, Baerdrak needs to get his 33 XP, okay?
I do. So close.
Yeah, well, those were high level bows that we fought, so I'm not
Yeah.
shocked that was a lot of XP.
That was a lot of XP. We definitely did pretty well there.
I think I still
We're
need
so lucky
about
to be
4
alive.
grand. I still need about 4 grand.
Yeah, that's where
Really not that far.
No, I'm not even that far. Well, I'm further away than that, but not, like, insanely far away.
7th level spells coming our way.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
yeah, I was tossed between meta magic. I was thinking to maximize so that when I cast the heal spell, it just gives maximum health back to you guys, or doing a power attack, which allows me to take a few points off the attack and add it to the damage.
Yeah,
Well-
I've got power attack. I had got a plan to get cleave at some point.
That was my thought too. Is cleave would come soon after, and then greater cleave.
Yeah,
I'm
with
off
meta
if
magic,
we get there.
empower is statistically superior because it's less of an increase. So it's 50% more of the spell, but it only raises it up 2 levels versus maximize is either 3 or 4.
Well, there's one in one of the books, and I can't remember which one. I want to say Complete Divine, which has divine meta magic, where I would be able to, if Z allowed it, give up some turn checks to do. So, like, if it's 3 levels up, it would allow me to turn in 3 turn checks or attempts instead of going 3 spell slots higher. You just do it that way.
Interesting.
Only problem with that is it would limit me to 3 shots of it. So it's kind of because I got 9 right now. So
Yeah. Well, we'll possibly be looking into meta magic wands at some point. So
Excuse me.
yeah, I hope you rolled for the red dragon to show up.
Yeah, as long as you hang out here and just talk for a while.
Could be demanding tax again. You've passed through my zone once, but now you'll pass it, pay your feeling fine
Well, I
again.
think we were getting ready to swim. We were just waiting for you to tell
We
us
were.
we could.
Yeah, because
yeah, do you want us in the water, or do you want us to just drown?
Yeah, you guys need to move over to the pyramid, right? Exercise your Talespire skills.
And as usual, everything that could be damaged by water is safely stowed away.
Ooh, I landed on the cliff. It's the entrance. I don't even remember. It's way down
The
at the
entrance
bottom.
there's a lighter colored section, right? Yeah, where the light is.
Okay. Well, let's head there.
Ah, the stairs. I remember them well.
Okay, which way are the stairs?
There is a cave entrance over near where Aramilla is.
Yeah, well, somehow I managed to drop myself
Hold on, I'm looking for
somewhere
you.
under the water where all I can see is grain.
Oh no. See Aramilla, I see the snake.
Yeah, you're way out there.
Oh god. Central Oblivion again.
Okay, there was nothing there, guys, so I'm going to start teleporting you to the entrance. Okay, so you guys are at the entrance. It appears to have repressurized in this area. As you recall, when you first opened the doors, everybody got sucked into the room and the water started rising in this chamber area. So, as you recall, the inner doors are closed.
Which should be fine.
Yeah, we just close them again once we're in, right?
Yeah, because we can breathe. There's no panic on it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull you guys to the other map and prep it. Give me just a minute here.
Well, he's going to teleport everything anyway. I really wish the character sheets could go like on a browser tab. That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
The Roll20 ones?
Yeah.
Did you do pop out?
Nope. I guess I need
Mine-
to learn how to do that.
Yeah, mine don't stick to the tab itself. I can pull them off on the side if that's
So
what you mean.
the top left corner of your character sheet, there's a little button that like 2 rectangles on top of each other. If you click that, it'll pull it up in a window.
Look at that. Thank you. Nice.
Yeah, but you can't pull that window into a separate tab.
No, it pops out.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just every
not.
time I roll dice.
Right. Yeah, it's not as useful as if it was a browser tab, but it's okay. I've survived so far. I'll continue to survive.
Well, if you hold on, let me try something. This will either work really well or it's about to explode. We'll see.
Oh, perhaps I'll be a new Baerdrak. Hang on.
Some water. I'll be right back.
Okay, no, it doesn't like that. I was gonna see if I could copy the URL from the pop-out sheet into tab, but no, it immediately goes, what are you doing?
Got it. All right. Well, let's. Whoa. Did you just grab us somewhere, Z?
Dude, I just deleted the entire party. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna say we just like were there and then we weren't.
Yeah.
Baerdrak's
What
in the
a
ocean
pain.
somewhere.
Okay. Well,
I'm just glad for once it wasn't me.
There you
I mean,
go.
it's the old Baerdrak, so
Oh, there's a new Baerdrak.
Wow, you can really throw these pieces.
We haven't had this podcast, but I'm just curious.
John, did you say we need another spellcaster?
No,
That would be funny.
I am not casting chill metal. I haven't actually got it even memorized. I was just curious. I seem to recall it did something about if you were in the water, you could try and use it to get somebody to float back to the surface with metal freezing ice on it. Can't see what about that on there.
So we've been gone, what, maybe
2 days.
not even a full 20. Is it that long?
Not even. It was an 8-hour walk, right? Then you rested, so about 16, call it 20 hours.
So you're
8
not
hour
feeling
walk to
sick.
away. 8 hour walk to walk away, and an 8 hour walk to return.
And then 8
Oh,
hours.
that's
rest.
another 8
About
hours.
a day.
Right, yeah, so it is,
Yeah,
it's
so
been
around
slightly
a day.
over.
Full day.
Not very much in the big scope of things.
We spent longer than that actually in the dungeon.
Much longer, actually. We rested at least, what, 3 or 4 times, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's everybody.
All right.
So I'm gonna guess that if that front door thing reset, there's a good chance other traps that we've triggered have reset as well.
Well, the magic ones probably can't.
Think that one was mechanical then?
I did a check on that first door, Z.
Yeah.
Not the greatest rolls, but not hideous.
Looks like the doors open inward.
The trappage?
They're not trapped. No,
Okay, is it locked?
there's no lock.
Oh, then all right. Guess we'll open up.
Okay.
Since the interior doors are closed, we shouldn't get the gigantic suction of death that we got last time.
So as the doors open, there's a kind of a gentle wind as it fills up the antechamber. And then it ceases.
All right, I guess let's boogie.
Once we're all inside, you strong guys should shut these doors again, because leaving these open last time is what kind of sucked us into the other room and caused a bunch of damage, I think.
The ceiling will start collapsing on us.
Hey, don't give him ideas. Jeez.
With a small gust of wind, the air blows into the room and then quiets down quickly. Your ears pop from the pressure change. The dungeon is quiet like a tomb. Everything is as you left it.
Which way we went?
We go straight into the right.
Right.
Yep.
Straight till we can't go anymore and then right.
We fought something in here, right? So
We fought something in a lot of places.
This one was the chulls that fell from the ceiling.
Oh yeah, that was a fun little fight.
I didn't choose consecrate. Oh well.
Yeah, I wouldn't think a dungeon would be resetting within basically a day and a half.
Okay, why won't it let me
Correct.
through this door?
Because you have to jump over it.
You guys picked
Okay.
something clean, correct? Oh, we had the
Well,
box of doom behind the
yeah,
correct?
yeah, we definitely left stuff behind, but that was by choice.
Yeah.
So, do we go down the little area or off to? So we've got
Well, the
the
little
down
area
area.
not a down area. It's just it's an offertory, I
Oh,
guess. It's filled in
tiny.
now.
Got it. Okay, so obviously off to where I just pointed the last time.
Yep, round the corner.
All right. All right. Start searching the. Boy, I just can't buy rolls on searches.
Okay, you guys can stop moving, and I'm going to go and reveal the hall a little bit here. All right, so the long hallway before you traces the length of the pyramid's first level. Its walls adorned with eroded murals depicting scenes of the Ichthyoid history, but something more contemporaneous than before. Here, at the entrance to the hallway, you see Ichthyoid priests sanctifying those who enter. This seems to be impressions of both a tomb, but also something more left unsaid. It's clear that slaves are not permitted and only the first races are allowed to proceed. This appears to be some sort of post-cataclysm history, and it begins showing images of ichthyoids of renown. Before you are 3 exposed alcoves along a corridor lined by flickering eternal torches that stretches out into the distance, where you can see it descending. The must and faint scent of lichen growing on stone are the only presence in this hall. Long unused, the dust is thick here. Each step disturbs a cloud of ancient particles to drift in the air as if some act long ago left this corridor unused, but open for centuries. Clearly, you were the only ones to walk this hall in some time. The walls here are lined with murals, carefully painted with what was once brilliant paints. The detail is of fine quality, and clearly a master artisan worked these walls for some time. The murals themselves look down upon you in the tall hall stretching up to the ceiling. The scenes almost lend a feeling of pleading and imploration against what seems to be divine punishment against the ichthyoids. Okay, everybody can take a move if you want.
Let's go, armored people.
Okay, so Baerdrak kind of leads the way up to the first alcove. I'll go ahead and reveal that. This alcove features a detailed diorama of a heroic ichthyoid in gleaming silver armor, silver sword raised amid a small band of loyal warriors clashing with quote-unquote slaves in a battlefield scene. The painted walls illustrate his dual mastery of arcane blasts and swordplay, leading his elite followers in conquests against lesser races, with motifs of unyielding pride and martial dominance. Scattered around the diorama are miniature replicas of enchanted weapons and faded scrolls pinned to the walls, emitting kind of an aura of mystery. Would you like to examine this more closely, or would you like to move along?
First thing I think is we have to have Cornelius is doing his
Detect evil, please.
detect evil. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and move him up so he can't do it through the wall from where he's standing.
Nope. I did just stop because you'd said to. Where the hell am I? Nope, that's not me.
And once he does, Imp's going to do a search. That's like a little altar with something that looks like a dagger on it.
Oh, suddenly. Oh, there we go.
Seems extra super sketchy.
Indeed.
You're detecting evil, and there's nothing evil in there. As you examine the first diorama, the intricate details come alive under the light, revealing a masterful sculpture of an ichthyoid warrior wizard, his form towering over a small band of devoted followers amidst a chaotic battlefield. The brother, who's named here as Thalord the Silverblade, was a paragon of balanced power. His left hand clutching a swirling orb of arcane energy that unleashes bolts of force against shadowy foes, while his right wields a gleaming silver sword that cleaves through ethereal spirits with unerring precision. The painted walls depict his early triumphs, leading his elite cadre in the subjugation of lesser races during the Elder Days, blending devastating spells with masterful swordplay to forge a legacy. Yet as the cataclysm ravaged the world, Thalor gathered his loyal few and withdrew from the crumbling empire, his pride unyielding even in retreat. At first he's seen ruling over a crumbled city, somehow sucked down into the Underdark. He can be seen directing the actions of the remainder of the ichthyoids as their empire crumbles into memory. He can be seen giving his final orders to his followers, and then the diorama shows him ascending a sheer mesa, his most loyal retainers trailing behind as he claims a remote pinnacle high above the scorched lands, a solitary fortress where he can meditate on his arts, far from the chaos below. Last seen vanishing into the mesa's mist, Thalor is said to retire there, forging weapons of legend and isolation, his status as one of eternal vigilance against any who might seek to disturb his self-imposed exile. At the center of the scene Embedded in the miniature battlefield like a trophy of his victories rests a slender dagger with a blade that is phasing in and out of visibility, its edges shimmering with an ethereal glow.
Well,
Now that could
I
replace
wonder
that
if we should
ghostly
detect
weapon.
magic.
Yeah. Well, I already searched for traps on that little, whatever it is, altar, dais, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
So am I catching any waves of evil coming off that dagger or the big giant skulls or anything?
Not
The
pat-
physical items?
Not really. Not evil. No.
Okay. I will.
Okay.
I don't know if everybody else saw what I saw, but I will explain what I've seen and make mention that this might be that dagger as seen in the.
Was it a dagger or a sword? I
I
was
think
under
he
the
said there
impression
was
it
a.
was a sword.
Well, I think that the last thing he said was a dagger, right? See?
Yeah, there is a dagger that's blade is phasing in and out of.
Right, that's what we
vision.
see in reality, but the diorama, he was holding a sword, right?
Yeah, the diorama figurines are him holding a
Right.
sword.
So it is not the same object in front of us.
No.
No, I'm wondering if that's not the phase shifting dagger in question.
I think we just nudge it with something. I've already checked for a trap and I haven't heard anything. So, and once we nudge it and see it's okay, then we just stow it and wait till we rest and I can identify. Unless someone's got an identify pending.
I do not.
All right, I'll poke it with the spear from as far away as I can get. Like that guy that's like,
Just to confirm it's not trapped.
yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Hey, there's your 33 experience points.
Well, we'll see.
Let's go.
Feeling evil now? Oh, that's a girl.
What's a lady doing defending some random guy's weapon?
Unless it killed her.
Am I detecting evil now?
It's a great question. Let me check.
I mean, as far as I understand, all undead radiate neutral evil, whether they actually are or not.
Okay. Well, then
Yeah.
it does. It radiates some evil coming out of the wall there.
Yep.
All right. And everybody go ahead and clear the initiative. Okay, everybody can roll initiative.
I'm again killing it with those initiative rolls. Be jealous, y'all.
Now, sometimes there's a benefit to being lower on the initiative. Certainly not as a melee fighter, but
No, I was just saying it's the meat shield. I don't.
well, you know. Improved initiative is a feat you can take, you know.
I was thinking. I was also actually it was one of the ones I was thinking about because but +4 on a 7 that doesn't put me any too much
Yeah.
higher.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm normally a 2 or a 3, so do I waste it?
I hear ya.
I gave thought to improve critical too because that would
Now that
yeah, I mean, I would drop my sword down to 17 to 20 instead of a 19 and 20. Be a
Okay.
20% hit crit rate.
So an insubstantial humanoid creature comes floating through the wall as you begin to disturb the diorama. Theron is first.
I mean, does she look friendly or hostile? She probably doesn't speak our language anyway, so it doesn't matter, right?
yeah, can human or ichthyoid?
It's humanoid. Its features are insubstantial and indistinct, so it's hard to say.
Okay. I'll just call out. What is your purpose here?
It turns to you and says, "The unclean have violated the sanctuary," and it attacks. Well, it's not
Okay,
next.
yeah, we're fine. Yeah.
All right, Theron, you're done. Imp's next.
Okie dokie. 25.
So, magic missile or something?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
5d4 plus 5 is always magic missile.
They shoot into it. Let me go and update here. Hang on. Okay. Imp is done. Aramilla is next.
Actually, I'm a relative to speak to it. That be me, that be it. That be snake. I will cast. It's that one that makes the snake's weapon attack enhanced. That's the one. I'm going to cast it on myself and share it with the snake.
The magic fang. Okay.
Yeah.
Tomas is next.
Okay, I am going to move up. And I think it might be useful to cast Magic Circle against Evil, but the widened version. So everyone within 20 feet of me has protection from evil.
Ooh,
Of my
powerful.
allies, that is. I'm not going to give it to the monster, obviously.
So is that protection from evil 10 foot or whatever?
Yes, but it's with a widened meta magic, so it's going to be 20 foot.
What's widened?
Doubles the area of spells, but raises the spell level by 3. So it's a 6th level spell to do this. But I figure we're probably going to see more than one ghost.
Okay. I didn't know you took that as a meta magic feat. That's fine.
I've had that one. I don't remember what level I grabbed that at, but I grabbed it as a bonus feat quite some time ago.
Wow. Okay. Beat that as.
Or I guess that was my
may.
latest bonus feat. I apologize.
Oh, okay. Gonna refresh myself on the spell real quick.
That'd be pretty good with a fireball.
Except it bumps it up 3 levels.
I believe so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so it makes Fireball a 6th level spell.
Without raising the damage on Fireball either is kind of why it's not as good for damage spells, but it's great for buff spells.
Yeah. Still, if you've got a large group of people that are, or enemies that are widely spread, that does make you more effective.
Okay. Cool. Victoria is next.
Okay, I don't see the ghost.
The alcove. Dead
The
middle.
blue thing.
Yes.
I thought
Yeah.
that was just
Yeah, the blue thing.
a weird blue statue.
No.
That'd be pretty cool.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it with a magic missile.
And sing.
Okay, yeah, I will start singing after I use the magic missile.
Okay. Victoria is done. The Viper is next.
Viper will attempt to attack.
Go, Viper.
Oh, not the Viper.
Oops.
I guess it's effectively a charge. It gets no flanking. It gets +1 for the enhancement bonus and +2 for the attempt to charge. So it's +3 in total.
Add that to the damage I did because I miscounted my number of missiles.
Okay.
Attacks against AC 24.
That's hit. I mean, we're going to roll the 50% on its. That's a direct hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Damage is damage plus additional damage for charging and movement and advancement is 3. Total of 10 damage.
Good job, Viper. Viper showing up the melee.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so till it attacks him and level drains it, and it like withers into a shriveled up old little
Ghosts
snake.
don't level drain, they age. Come on.
Cornelius.
Well, it ages it then. I don't know how long snakes last.
You'll have an
Certainly not as
ancient
long-
snake.
Certainly not as long as elves.
Ooh. Could I get a dragon familiar and have a ghost keep hitting it until it becomes
Ancient. Cornelius will. I don't think he would have had the thought to bring out the sword, the ghost touch sword, but he will at this point take his one step forward. Why don't you go forward?
Yeah, you got protection from evil, dude. You're not getting possessed. Thank God.
This is correct.
It'd be a single attack, right? Because I drew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a single attack. You're not even next to it, really.
I'm behind. Closer.
It's a hit.
Hit.
No, I thought you just said you didn't have the ghost touch in your hand.
No, I said I was drawing it.
So if you draw it
And
and,
that's why I was
move,
thinking.
you can't attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking. I wasn't sure if I had a single attack or not. All right, so never mind. I'll pull it and I'll step forward.
Okay. Baerdrak is next.
That's what quick draws for. I cannot.
Yeah.
It's fine. Quick draw is for those rogues that want to throw daggers because they think it's hilarious.
That's fair enough.
Or
Battlegrim
for
never
when you're
did
trying
that.
to break your, or when you're trying to break your entire kit of weaponry against one rust monster as you draw sword after sword and rust them away.
That's true. So Baerdrak will go straight to the. I don't think turning is. Well, turning will get it to run away, maybe, but
Yeah,
not
no,
really
we
gonna-
want to kill it.
yeah. That changes it.
Want that experience, dude. Come on.
That's true. I do want it. I want it more than anything. Okay, so where am I? Daniel.
Do you still have a searing light by any chance?
Oh, I definitely will have Searing Light. Where the heck is my spell list?
I mean, she still has that 50% dodge chance from ghost nonsense, but hey, it's better than nothing.
That's true. Searing Light.
Well, that
so-
50% nonsense is gonna be in my favor once I have blink.
Where did Searing Light go? There's Searing. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. No, it doesn't even roll the damn damage for me. It is 1d8 for every 2 caster levels, so that would be up to 5d8 is the highest, so 25.
Okay.
She's undead, so you get 1d6 per caster level.
Oh, so 1d10 then.
So 10d6.
Oh, an undead creature particular doesn't have particular vulnerable, huh?
No, it's not a vampire.
Or is it? Let me roll that then. 46.
Yeah, you got to drop that last one. You only get 10d6. So it's 40.
Oh, 10 is the highest. Gotcha.
Yes.
Creature takes
40.
a huge burst of damage. Oh, wait. I get a 50% here.
You do.
Oh, it evades.
Dang.
Ah, God, sneeze.
Yay. My thing lived for a round. Baerdrak's done. The Arcane Blade Guardian makes a magical symbol and shoots a bunch of magic missiles. But the only thing that really hurt her was the snake, so she fires at the snake.
2 people shot her with magic missiles. What are you talking about?
In fact, at this point you're realizing that those magic missiles don't appear to have done anything to her.
Oh.
She's got a brooch shield in.
I trash talked them, so now every enemy for the rest of the game has them. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nuisance.
I think it has a savings throw.
17 points of damage to the snake as it fast fires a magic missile burst.
Damn.
19.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Can I just confirm we've not had the Heroes Feast today?
No Heroes Feast.
No.
No, we did not.
Down to-
Shit.
Well,
Wouldn't
that's
have had-
because
We only just got back.
you only had the spells that you had the previous day.
Okay, looks like Theron's first.
Kiduk. Well, magic missile didn't work, huh?
In fact, she's
All right.
casting magic missiles at you.
Yep. That rolled? Didn't roll. Oh, there we go. And we got no bonuses for anything, right?
Nope.
Okay, that was touch attack 1. Scorching ray, sorry. Why did my sheet go away? There it is.
Let me check my touched.
Probably 2 out of the 3, I'm guessing.
Checking. We roll for the 50% on the 2. Yeah, it avoided both of them.
That's just a lump of shit.
All right, Tomas is next.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading up on what immunities it might, or it will definitely have from being a ghost. I wanted to check that it's not, since it doesn't count as a mindless undead, I can still hit it with some of my spells, which is nice.
That was a lot of
Things
metagaming.
I already knew, but things I needed to remind myself. Because otherwise I was going to have to just start trying to copy spells and see if I could hit it. But I'm going to go for Confusion.
Okay.
So it needs to make a will save.
Okay. 28. Wow, got a lucky roll.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Okay, moving on. Impious.
Jeez. Man, magic missile's not working. Put a kind of damper on I would normally do. What the hell? I'll cast Bless.
Okay. Boop. Viper.
Viper, despite being attacked, I guess will attack again and then attempt to get 5-foot step out of attack range. So attack. Oh, well, actually, it can try full attack this time, can't it? Is full attack full round action?
Yeah.
It'll just do that then. Weapons. I think it only counts for 2 attacks. Additional damage. 1 to attack rolls from the enhancement and another 1 from the bless. The damage only applies to the enhancement. So that's an attack roll 33 on the first one and a fumble on the second one. The percentage for a fumble.
Okay, roll percentile for the fumble.
37.
Okay, you're discombobulated and you lose your action next round.
At least he hit on the first attack, though.
Yep, good roll.
We've done the 50-50 damage. Got a 50-50 chance.
It avoided it.
Fuck me.
0-0-1.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. Go figure.
3 in a row.
Let's see. Aramilla's done. Victoria is next.
That would.
I seem to remember magic missiles working against ghosts last time, so I'm doubling down and trying it again.
Okay.
Because it's a force effect and it shouldn't be
It's a reasonable
immune to
point.
that. And I believe we killed ghosts with magic missiles in the past.
That was just the snake, not Aramilla. So
Oh, okay. Aramilla's next. Sorry about that.
Aramilla will, I guess, charge in with the flaming sword. Single attack. Can't flank.
No, there's a blessed now.
Charge on blast, so that's +3. Attack. That's an AC 28.
Okay, it's a hit. Let me go and roll its percent. That hit. Go and roll
Yay.
damage.
That's a. I'm not entirely sure if damage is working properly on this one yet. See what that comes up with. So a +2 for charging. Nothing else. Not a crit, no. Oh, what the fucking hell's them numbers? 2 die rolls in there of 2, which I think is the additional fire. And a 5 plus the original bit, so that's a 5. What's it called? Oh, press wrong button. Press wrong weapon. That's not right.
I was like, how is it coming up with these numbers at all?
I took bonus. Bonus for 2 for charging. How many rolls are in there? Right, that's only got 1 die roll on it. So that's the additional 2 on the end. So there's an additional D8 fire damage. So I'll just press a D8 now. That's max 8 fire plus 10. Normal.
Nice. By the way, you need to move yourself.
Oh, I'll get to that bit now. I'm just beside with.
So what happened to your macro?
I think that's not. That's Frost Scimitar in any case. It's not even the same one.
What's the
That's first
times?
one.
What's the times multiplier for the crit? There's a little bit of stuff here. Maybe it was, and I think it's, yeah. I'm not sure if the special properties is screwing with the die roll. So if I roll, I'm just testing the roller. It did not roll the variable damage. Is what's wrong with this roller. It's the first time. Yeah. Did you edit the macros manually in your sheet?
Don't think so. I have wrote the variable damage on the weapon on that one for
Not
D6,
sure.
but I don't think I edited it. And same on a free to scimitar one. That's same. Variable damage is listed as the D8, and then its special properties I put plus D8 fire on hit.
Let's see what happens if we get rid of this special properties field entirely.
They'll only roll the 1 die.
Yeah, it still only rolls 1 die. Huh, I could swear I see this work on the other sheets here I've got. Yeah, it's like your weapon macros have been messed with, because it definitely works just on a random sheet. So what I can do is just pull out the macro here.
I've closed sheet, so I'm not messing with it anymore. If you wanted to alter it, shut it down.
Yeah, there's still something wrong. I don't know what the hell. Well, we'll troubleshoot that some other time. So, what'd you roll? Rolled 10, which is 1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2, so that's the charge. You have a strength bonus of 4. And, okay, so that's 16 points. Let me update the ghost here.
That count the separate fire damage?
Yeah, he rolled the d8 for fire damage.
Making sure you're including it.
Yep. Okay. Next person is Victoria. You rolled the magic missile. Those are absorbed. The Arcane Blade Guardian is next.
So what does a brooch of shielding do?
Absorbs
Missile
magic
damage.
missile and only magic missile.
And does it eventually stop
Yes.
absorbing?
Yeah, it
It's
has a certain amount
usually-
of durability.
Yeah, it's usually like
The 2
60,
that we
70,
have in
80.
our bag, one absorbs 51 points of damage, the other one absorbs 91 before they break.
And that's not per round.
No, that's
no,
total.
it's total.
Total.
Okay. She turns toward Aramilla that just hurt her and attacks. First shot, 18. With your AC is pretty high, isn't it?
Yeah, 20 some.
And it's 1 higher than normal because of protection from evil.
26.
Roll the 6
27.
and the 2. Alright. Baerdrak is next.
Okay. Hell, I don't want to burn a lot of spells. We're getting packed in there pretty good. any of my stuff would actually even hit her. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll hit her with. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Channel Divine Health, which is this one. Just gonna Christmas. So I'm gonna spend a full round casting this, and it should. Wait, a full round will give me. That would cast at the end of this round, so it will end up hitting her for 2d8 plus my caster level. Should be the what? Fifth, six one down. Should hit her for 25 points.
Okay, and you don't have to touch or anything?
No, that's a nice thing. If I use it as a full round, I can. It's got range of long, so or a medium, excuse
Full round
me.
is medium,
So it should.
yep.
Yeah, so it gives. I can hit from. What's it? 50 plus whatever my level times 5 is.
Yeah, it'll just hit at the end of this round.
Yeah.
Okay, Cornelius is last.
So Cornelius, now having fully drawn the sword, is going to take one step to the side, which hopefully gives him flanking. And he's going to unleash a full attack with the Ghost Touch short sword. Why is this thing in my way? One, because singing.
You hit twice.
What do I hit? Flanking, I get what, 2?
You don't get
Points
anything
for it?
for that, no.
But,
There's no flanking on undead.
oh, okay.
Up.
So I got 0 damage on that, which makes no sense.
What the
Oh,
hell
I hit
is
the wrong one.
happening to the sheets?
No, I hit the right one.
Well, it's a 17 points of damage ghost touch.
5 plus
Yes.
7
Oh,
plus-
because it's got a plus on there.
Oh yeah, it's got that awful plus somehow.
So is that 14 points for the first one?
Yes.
I don't know where that's coming from.
There we go.
And then the second one works fine. So 17 and 11. Or, yes, 14 and 11.
That's weird that the second one worked. How do you get a plus? That's weird.
It looks like you may have not put a 0 in the additional damage bonus or deleted the 0 that was in there when it asked you about it.
Oh, possible.
Oh, like it's a empty field?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah,
about
it'll pop up
the
field.
flanking, and Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, that field's supposed to have that's probably what John was running into as well, is you have to have a 0 in the field. Okay, alright, so you kill it. That's the end of the ghost, so...
Thank God.
I will add.
Oh
these
wait, no,
upper
I get to
phase-
roll 2 100% chances.
Oh god.
She might come back.
One hit, alright, still died. Okay, she gone.
And with ghost touches, they're the typical evasion anyway.
That's right,
No,
she doesn't
there
get to dodge, that's right. So they both hit,
Yeah.
that's fine. Ghost touching.
All right, well let's grab that dagger.
Yep, but we're gonna use like a spare cloak to grab it. So there's no skin contact, just for safety's sake.
Fair. We've
Okay.
got monk cloaks that we can use for that. We didn't throw those away.
There you go.
On to the next one, which should probably be another magic weapon with a different mural.
Let's hope it's a mage weapon this time.
Oh no, it's going to be the sword because this was for the mage brother. So the next one's got to be the sword for the golden brother.
Oh God.
You didn't forget where we were, did you?
No, I just can hope, can't I?
Hope only exists to be crushed.
Yes, and you're doing a good job of it, bastard. I said that with affection, by the way.
Fair enough. I think we're far enough forward to see into the next opening here.
Alright, give me just a second, guys. I gotta check
Sure,
the
no.
things.
Want to catch up with us, Johnny?
Yeah, I just had a couple of messages about something I was responding to. So I'm guessing the ghost is dead.
Yes,
Is there any weapon to pick up?
we already did.
Okay, I'm just
Keep up with the times, dude.
any other items or just that?
Yeah, we're waiting for him to reveal the next alcove.
Oh, I stand corrected.
That is funky.
That is
Flowers.
pink.
That's right up the druid's alley.
He heard spellcaster gear and misinterpreted that as druid gear.
Yeah.
Okay. So, from superficial level, it's a misty diorama depicting an ichthyoid enthroned in ghostly mists. Oh, sorry. got the alcove wrong. Let me get this. All right, so it shows a void amid tangling vines and swampy groves, leading a vast procession into the forests for rebirth and harmony with nature. Painted walls portray ecological revival post-cataclysm, with followers merging with the wilds in scenes of fervent devotion using green and earth-toned motifs symbolizing renewal amid ancient pride. You can see water beating on the walls, and the air is humid with the scent of green plants growing here. Do you want to take a close look at the diorama?
To the tangling vines, everyone.
Does anything like stand out? Like, I don't see an altar with treasure on it from here, so I'm not necessarily inclined to go poking around in the mysterious vegetation.
Okay.
Z, can you ping what that message you sent me in? The location.
Yeah.
So that highlighted spot, there's a secret door.
Ooh.
Aramilla will just cast Cure Light Wounds on the snake.
That's something that Baerdrak would catch as a... I assume that this is all stone stuff, so is that something he gets with...
Whatever.
I rolled.
Yeah, dwarven fine stuff.
I have rolled the dice. So this diorama captures a verdant revival with a central ichthyoid figure, neither of the famed brothers, but some unknown figure standing amid tangled vines and misty swamps, her arms outstretched as she guides a vast procession of her people into lush forests, teeming with life. The revivalist, called Elandra the Shining, represented a path of harmony and renewal, her form adorned with living flora that symbolizes her rejection of the elder races of destructive pride. The surrounding walls illustrate her story. Emerging from the shadows of the cataclysm, she rallied a significant portion of the scattered ichthyoids, who sought solace in nature's embrace rather than conquest or exile, leading them away from ruined cities into hidden groves where they could rebuild in symbiosis with the wilds. As the world burned, Elandra's followers vanished into the depths of forests and swamps, their aquatic heritage adapting to become guardians of untamed realms. Her status evolving into that of a mythical druidic icon, whispered to still wander those verdant sanctuaries, preserving the remnants of her people in eternal seclusion. At the heart of the scene, clutched in Elandra's sculpted hand like a talisman of command, is a smooth, glowing, white master drowstone, wrapped and enfolded by living plants that seem to be growing pine cones of some sort.
Oh, it's definitely a
Detect
John
magic.
alcove.
Detect magic.
I think I have that, actually.
I do.
I think most
And
of us
I'm
can.
casting it.
Yes, the drowstone is glowing white, softly.
In the picture or somewhere in this foliage?
Right there, dude.
Ew,
That big rock?
that's a big drowstone. Okay.
What happened to the Drowstone write-up, by the way?
We should still have that.
Yeah, I looked for it and I didn't find it. It's not on the handouts anymore.
It's my scribbled notes. Tomas's scribbled notes is what it's titled.
So only you have it then.
I guess so.
What colors fit what attribute?
Red is strength, yellow dex, blue is con, purple is intelligence, pink is wisdom, orange is charisma, and green is deflection bonus to AC.
Did you say
I'm gonna
purple was intelligence?
Cast Death Ward in anticipation of ghostly attacks. And then walk directly into the area through the plants.
You're not gonna like talk to the plants first or anything?
No.
Baerdrak's gonna hold back with his flaming sword, just in case it pisses the plants off.
Wise choice.
Well, I've got flaming sword in my hand, but I've also got the bush trimmer sword, wooden sword.
Never forget the bush trimmer.
Got to keep the bush nice and trim.
Adam Miller's favourite weapon.
Okay, as you begin entering into the area, the vines all grow together, and in the center of this creature is the drowstone glowing.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, that's...
Where'd Aramilla go? Tree Beard.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Tree?
tree.
Yeah.
Are being attacked by evil underground trees.
Have we been attacked yet, or
No, not well. It's initiative.
Oh.
I mean, it's coming. I'm assuming, but
Yeah, well, we want the Drowstone, so I'm pretty
We
sure they'll
definitely want the
attack once we
Drowstone, yeah.
take it.
Okay, Victoria is
Demon.
first.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here for a better angle, but I want to be kind of in the corner so I can peek out from behind this wall and then duck back behind it.
Okay.
And how do I get like there? And would everyone prefer that I start singing, or do you want me to hit it with a scorching ray next round?
Lady's choice.
Okay, I'll start singing.
At least we don't have a 50% miss chance this time around.
Okay, Tomas is next.
Well, considering the sheer quantity of flaming weapons we have, I'm first going to move up so that everyone's in the protection from evil field. I'm not sure if this thing's evil, but may as well. And I'm going to put haste on everybody.
Oh. You are unaffected, and anybody within 5 feet are also unaffected.
5 feet of me?
Yeah.
Oh god, the damn time stone. You know, you let me use haste on Baerdrak when he had the stone. That's funny.
I forgot. But now
And
that
I'm standing here.
oh, we're standing away from people now?
Yes.
Okay. So, you haste everyone but yourself. Aramilla is next.
Well, since I'm already stood next to the creature, it's going to get some flaming Ifriti sword.
Okay, you can make a full attack.
Where am I? Oh, we're on. Back to the sheet page. Back on that page. As you can see. So I'm not flanking it. Not going to. My power attack. What's the limit on power attack? Is it -5?
it's
I
your
believe so.
base attack bonus. So whatever your base attack bonus is, the most that you can do. So if you have an 8, then that's the highest you can take it as a negative and then add to your damage.
I'll just take -2. So power attack. Do I need to put a negative? Put a penalty with a negative sign. I am -3. That's it. I'll take 2 penalty on the attack, power attack. Attack bonus. Does haste grant any attack bonus? The bless still goes on.
Yeah, I think
+1.
it's +1. And the
Plus
blush should
one,
still
yeah.
be in effect. I mean, we didn't
And do you
take
get
very
a
long.
haste bonus?
Haste gives you +1 as well.
Okay, so that's +2.
So that effectively cancels out the negative I've just taken.
There you go.
So first attack is a
Let's see if the first one's a hit here. Dude, no, the first one's a miss, but the second one's a hit.
And you get an additional attack at full base attack bonus because of haste.
Correct.
So I just roll an additional attack after that as a single attack.
Yep.
Same penalties and negatives.
Yep.
No flanking. -2 on the power. Also a negative.
It's also a miss.
I press wrong
Wrong
button again.
weapon.
It's wrong weapon.
Oh,
It'd be +2 higher if it's a different weapon.
okay, yeah, it would be +2, so that would be a hit. So go ahead and roll 2 damage rolls.
So 2 damage rolls with the scimitar. That's the first one, plus the damage was an additional 2 because of the power attack. And another one because of the power attack. It's not rolled a fire bonus on there, has it? There's no fire
that
bonus.
seems to
No.
miss it every time.
No
Yeah, I'm not
fire-
seeing any
yeah.
fire damage.
Yeah,
So that's
34.
34, yeah, that's what I'm counting too. Okay, do a bunch of damage. Viper is next.
I guess on my
Minutes considered 10 combat rounds, right?
attack.
Yep.
Not flanking. So additional bonus. Haste on thing is +2. And charge is +2, so that's +4.
Roll percentile.
That's a fumble. Go on, Snake.
Oh,
God.
no! Your attack ricochets back and you hit yourself in a very embarrassing way. Apply maximum damage to yourself as if you had hit your target. Then your weapon is thrown 10 to 30 feet away and you're prone next round. So you
Oh,
can't.
yeah, I don't
so,
think the weapon can be thrown away.
So you're a
but-
snake, so you're always prone, and you can't throw your teeth 30 feet away. So yeah, just apply max damage to yourself.
Wow.
Joy. Get him, Viper. Alright, max damage
Holy
on there would be these 4
Well, at least you can't poison yourself.
plus the. I think it had the dex.
That is crazy.
I'll just press damage roll and So it rolls everything it needs to, because there should be additional 2 damage for charging. And that's 1 becomes a 3 higher. So it becomes 11 damage. Great job. Great job, Snake.
That's pretty impressive.
Imp is next. It bites itself in the
Uh,
ass.
Well, I still got a magic missile to go, so why not? Nice. That's 36. Oh, that's a roll.
Okay, it's smoking from all the damage. Imp is done. Cornelius is next.
So Cornelius currently has the Ghost Touch short sword out, but I don't think. I don't know. That's not going to
Dude,
do
you're
hardly
supposed to.
anything.
Well,
against
yeah.
him.
We couldn't anticipate we weren't getting a ghost again.
No.
Life's
So
a
the
bitch.
question is, do I put it aside? Do I stow it and then grab the spear? That takes up my entire round.
You can drop it and draw the spear as a move action. Drop's a free action, which means you can still do a move after that.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll drop it and then move to there.
So there you go.
And I can pull my sword, my longsword or my spear.
Yeah,
Right,
you
or
can.
no?
Yeah, your move action is pulling out your different weapon, dropping your
Okay.
weapon and pulling something else out, and then you can do an attack, a single attack afterwards if you're in melee already.
Or you can, in this case, you used your attack action to move.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So you're ready for a full attack next turn or next round.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
okay. Theron is next.
Methinks a
How
tree
beat
is
up
about
does
to be
this thing
very on
look?
fire.
Looks beat up.
Andrew knows me too well. I just want to obliterate things because I do. Okay. So that's the.
It's a pretty impressive roll.
Wow. Wow.
That's the first one, second one, third one.
Roll
Ooh.
to confirm the crit. See if you can get a.
Big money, big money, big money. No whammies, no whammies. Big money.
Confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll roll damage twice and then.
Yep. So 66. Yeah. Because of the empowerment.
Empowered, yep.
Okay. So there's the first one. There's the second one.
So,
Of course, I rolled less on the second one.
That is a bit. In fact, you didn't roll anything higher than a 3 on that second roll.
Yeah.
You're moving all the 6s to the third roll.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Okay. Go ahead and roll percentile for the crit too.
Sure.
Okay, your attack surprises the opponent. They lose their next attack. And then you toast it and it's gone.
Here we go.
All right, a white master Drowstone.
Woo. And we're using it this time.
Gotta wait till nighttime, but yes.
For Shay.
Okay.
I am curious though. Now this does beg a few new questions. Obviously, the Drowstones are older than the Ichthyoids, if that we're finding them here.
Or as old.
But that does beg the question of why is it a Drowstone, not an Ichthyoid stone?
So many questions.
Yes, indeed. Also, who's this druid lady and what happened to the forest Ichthyoids? But anyway.
I'm just happy we have a Drowstone. Sadly, we don't have an intelligence boost stone, but what else is new?
We
Casters get
should.
fucked.
Let me see.
We've got a yellow, green, red, lesser blue, orange.
And a purple.
There's a second set of them further down. We have a purple greater Drowstone.
Oh, it just wasn't listed with the others. Okay.
We found it later.
Got it.
I do apologize for my complete lack of organization. I also have to remove a couple items from this list still.
And oh my god, we have a wand of Fox's Cunning.
I guess we do.
I know, I was looking at that in your treasure going, why are they looking at mine?
Oh, He
Yeah.
was looking at it hoping we would buy the extra one anyway.
Well, I'm not going to dissuade you.
No, I truly was not. Okay. Let's check out the secret door.
Yeah, let's find
Alright.
that out.
So anybody want to try to open the secret door?
Well,
Aramilla knows
Im's
how.
gonna do the trap check.
Okay, go ahead and do a search.
Yep. Just
While they're-
out there.
Yeah, while they're doing that, I'm going to move down here with Baerdrak and we'll peek around this corner.
pretty decent roll.
Okay. Okay. In this third diorama down the hall, let me go ahead and hide it.
Got a purple
Okay.
drow stone.
In that alcove, the diorama unfolds a haunting vista of transformation, centered on an ichthyoid enthroned in swirling ethereal mists. His once aquatic form morphing into something aberrant, tentacles elongating from his skull, eyes glowing with psionic fire as his clan surrounds him in similar metamorphosis. This brother, Vexar the Mind Sovereign, embodies the pinnacle of intellectual pride, forsaking the physical realm for pursuits of pure thought and dominion over the psyche. The walls are alive with painted visions of his divergence. While his siblings clung to swords and spells, Vexar delved into forbidden sciences, leading his followers in rituals that warp their bodies into tentacled horrors, the progenitors of what the world now fears as mind flayers. As the cataclysm tore the world asunder, Vexar opened a grand portal to the outer planes, guiding his evolving kin through to realms of endless shadow and mental conquest, where they could thrive unbound by material frailty. Last sighted, stepping through the shimmering gate, his status became one of eternal ascension, ruling from a throne in the far reaches of the astral or ethereal, his influence seeping back into the mortal world through psychic whispers and illicit incursions. Prominently displayed upon his throne in the diorama is a multifaceted crystal pulsing with a soft inner light.
All right. So was the secret door trapped?
Secret door is not trapped.
Okay. Is it locked?
Nope, it's not locked. Just the trigger mechanism. It's moving a stone. It should open it.
All right. I will open it.
I just noticed the torch in the back behind that stone. I don't like that at all.
The white torch.
Yeah, the tentacly one.
Did he create ichthyoids then? As we know them, I should say.
What did you just find? Is that a... It's a rock with an apron?
Okay, I'm gonna go and talk about the other diorama now.
A belt of many pouches.
Behind the stone door, a dim diorama portrays a cloaked ichthyoid lurking in shadows. Dagger poised amid scenes of assassinated rivals and stealthy infiltrations. The walls are painted with dark motifs of cunning ambushes, poisonings, and hidden dangers, emphasizing betrayal and pride in unseen dominance, with subtle traps integrated into the artwork. Behind that door is a cloaked ichthyoid lurking in the dim alleys and throne rooms. The assassin known as Sereth the Veil Walker was a master of deception and lethal precision, his pride rooted in the art of unseen dominance rather than overt power. The painted walls chronicle his dark path. Rising from the fringes of ichthyoid society, he orchestrated the downfall of enemies during the Elder Wars, using poisons and shadows to tip the scales of fate. As the cataclysm loomed, Sereth uncovered a bizarre mechanical magical device, a crystalline apparatus humming with transformative energy that allowed him to reshape his form, shedding his tentacled features for a humanoid guise to blend into emerging civilizations. Last observed activating this crystalline machine in a hidden lair, he is shown placing a blue or perhaps green greater drow stone in a special container, and it shows him disrobing and entering the machine as ichthyoid and exits as a high elf. At the end of the diorama, you see him leading a group of elves, dwarves, and humans into a new metropolises that have been formed after the cataclysm. It seems as if not only his race changed, but his class as well. The final images show him and his followers vanishing into the chaos, his status becoming a legendary infiltrator, rumored to lurk among humans as an eternal schemer, pulling strings from the shadows. Prominently integrated into the diorama's central mechanism, as if it was part of the reshaping device, is a sleek dagger made of some type of black metal, with the hilt carved with serpentine motifs.
Dang. I don't know about you guys, but I'm enjoying this level.
So which one of us is secretly an ichthyoid?
Except
Come
for
on
the whole
now,
dying
out with
thing.
it.
Yeah. So I'm actually wondering if there's actually more hidden rooms. Though.
I mean, spacing wise, there could be one in between the first and the flower room, and there could be one
Yeah.
across from the purple room.
Okay, nobody can move.
Oh god.
Somebody moved into one of the
Why did you move in
dioramas.
Oh, crap.
Baerdrak stumbles into the diorama, knocks over a couple figurines, and
Absolute dingus.
let's see.
Now we know who's secretly the ichthyoid. It was the dwarf all along.
Exactly.
Or maybe I came back as an ichthyoid.
All right. So,
I am now a rogue.
Well, we don't need Adelgrim anymore. Yeah, I'm not a believer that rogues of higher level are equivalent in power to other classes.
Seemed like Adelgrim was all over the damn place. I mean, he was pretty damn powerful.
He was a badass at, 7th, 8th level, sure. But, now that we're getting into the teens, it's 66 sneak attack isn't that impressive anymore.
Shadow demons.
Well, I don't much like them.
yeah, and they're both coming out of the walls.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, right behind you as well. So they're
Well-
both going to get a good old flank attack on you before the round starts.
At least we're going to get your 33 points of experience.
Yeah. I'm just hoping I don't die again.
Yeah, I'm always hoping that, but
Okay, so the rogues.
more download content. Jeez.
Further than I even intended to be. But it was right here.
Okay, so the first one rolled a 19.
That would have been nice.
Oh, actually, I forgot the +4, so it was 16, but still.
Yeah, they're not going to hit Baerdrak, so you see.
33 was the second one.
That will
That,
hit.
yeah, that's a little bit different.
You are still just barely in my protection from evil, so your armor class is one higher than that, than it should be. I don't know if that's enough.
I'm a 27 at that point.
Yeah.
So it still hits.
I tried.
Yeah.
You did. And it was a valiant try.
Are we still hasted?
We are.
Okay, Baerdrak.
Haste has a much shorter duration. I don't think we would still be.
Oh, really?
29 points of damage as it stabs you in the back.
Damn.
Everybody roll initiative.
Haste is only around per level, so since there was
It's
some
out.
searching, that's definitely over.
Should get that
Oh
one
no,
out of the way now.
Cornelius.
Yeah, gotta change his name.
Yeah, I would hope the tree's not rolling initiative again.
Okay, we sort. Tomas is first.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here so I can see them both, and I'm gonna target them both with slow. So I will need will saves from both of them. They are both slowed,
Okay.
so no more than one attack per round, and you can't move and attack in the same round.
Okay. Imp is next.
All right, none have any damage so far, right?
Right.
Okay, I will hit the one to my left. In other words, towards down the hall that we just came down.
Okay.
30.
Okay, it takes a bunch of damage. Spectral rogues are next. Oh, Baerdrak hasn't had an action yet, so they stab at him some more. No charge bonus this time. 26. What's your AC?
Well, if that one still holds, I'm 27 for the protection from evil.
Yep.
What's
one lasts a while.
You said the radius was 20 feet?
Yes.
But does it move with you, or does it stay in the spot where you cast it?
What was the question?
Protection from evil.
Protection from evil.
It's on me. It's an emanation around me.
Okay. But doesn't it have a weird shape or something, or is it just a 20-foot radius?
20-foot circle around me. Yep.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, he's inside the 20 foot, I think, just barely. So,
Yeah, just barely, yeah.
okay. So, yes, sounds like it just barely missed. Victoria's next.
Magic missile on the one on the left that I can see from where I'm at.
Okay. 10 points.
Ah,
Okay. Baerdrak is next.
Going to smite, so I will just take a... If I'm hasted, I'll take a full round attack on the undamaged one. Which I think is this one, if I'm correct.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to take full round attack on him.
Full round with your flaming sword.
Yeah.
Okay. You hit once.
And then for the hasted... Oh, no, we're not hasted. Never mind. Hit once. Did discuss that. 20 points.
Okay. Takes a bunch of damage.
Not quite as much as he gave me, but not bad.
Viper's next.
Is it too close to charge? Yeah, kind of, isn't it? Cast move up towards that one. So the blast still active.
Let me look at the duration for that.
This is 1 minute per level. it should
So
be.
that'd be 70 rounds. So yeah, I'd say it's still active.
Okay, 8 damage. Don't think it'll be affected by an poison.
I gotta roll a 50% insubstantial thingy. Okay, this is for Baerdrak shot missed. Viper hit. So Viper took 8. Okay. Magic missiles don't miss, so all that other damage is legit. Aramilla is next.
Moving and attack. Attack. Bless is still active, but haste is not. So 25 AC.
That's a hit.
9 damage plus additional 7, depending if it's a valid. A percentage chance displacement, whatever it is.
It dodges. Okay, Theron is next.
Without my first level spells, I'm getting a little lean. And fireball's not gonna work. Lightning bolt's not gonna work. On a cold's too big. And I do not want to waste a disintegrate on one of these, do I? Because I got a feeling we're gonna have a pretty ugly fight with that purple stone. I guess I do have a choice, but I'll use my last scorching ray. Well, yeah, I guess so. I'll hit the one closest to me, or at least try to.
Doke. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a miss.
Get dope. So you want to roll your mischance?
They both
Of course.
miss.
That's just fucking pathetic.
Okay. Cornelius is last.
Christmas. I'm gonna.
And of course, you dropped the fucking sword.
Yeah. Well, I would have picked it up before I came over here, but I would have still put it away, thinking that we were done with ghosts for a while, and I would have had my longsword out at this point. So I will charge and longsword attack it. Should be. What is charge plus
2.
2? Okay.
And one for the bless.
Hello.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Now let's hope it actually hits.
It missed.
Did I hit? Yeah, so I guess it doesn't matter. I won't roll up.
The shadow dodged.
Yep.
Just to
Alright.
see what it would have been.
Initiative.
It would have only been 16, so no big deal.
Cornelius is first.
Okay, I'm going to attempt a... Am I catching an evil aura off of these guys?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's true. Undead, yeah. I'm going to take a smite evil on them. So let's give that a shot. Not flanked.
it's 2 hits. I'll roll the dodge thingy. Both hit.
Okie doke. So first the additional would be my level, which now is 8. So I will add that in. So the first one is a 22. Nope. Take that back. That was I hit it with the spear. Let me fix that. So 24. Well, that's even better. So, and then the second one is without the power. I don't get the smite on both of them. It's just the first attack, right? So
Right.
So 15. So 24 and 15.
Okay, he gone. Viper's next.
Oh, one just gone.
Yep. So just the one to the right.
Move around that side then.
It's definitely a hit. Let me roll the thing. It hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, takes a little bit.
Okay. Sorry, 7. 7.
Okay.
Go for it.
Imp is next.
I'm really kind of left with area of effect stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to guard.
Aramilla.
Full attack. The -1 because we've still got less in that in effect. So the -1 on that.
2 hits.
21.
Roll your damage. Oh no, he's got to do the mischance first.
They both hit.
Nice. Good
Both rounds,
job.
gross, non-fucking weapon. Damage bonus on the next one for power attack. It's still not rolled a d8 for the fire, so it's fire to that as well.
You know, I just had an idea how to fix that weapon is get rid of the additional damage and just make the primary damage 2d8, and that makes it work. Okay, so 11,
2d8.
24 plus 2d8. 8 more. That killed. Okay. Let me tell you what you see here. Yeah, so there's a sleek dagger made of black metal that appears not to be part of the diorama.
Now wait till we rest and get identified back.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, let's
is
wrap it
it
into another cloak and add it to the pile, right?
Are you gonna detect
Indeed.
magic?
Is it evil? I'm going to say cast detect magic anyway, but is it evil? Because the dagger itself radiates evil.
Corny would be looking at that too, as if it was evil or not. If it was the object itself was emanating evil.
Yeah,
Oh.
and by the way, we can still sell evil items. Just saying.
Yes, yeah.
It's not an evil item.
Cool.
Since it's a black metal dagger.
The Black Razor Dagger.
That said, I lost connection to the board.
Yeah, I had that too, but it reconnected.
Oh.
Retry
I'm
and
still
connect.
not blink a bit.
Okay, back.
I'm not.
I'm back, yeah. Aramella will go pick the blade up and then stash it.
I can't move my cat.
I feel it pile, but I'll stash it.
Can you guys move your characters?
I just tried moving mine, yeah.
Yeah, I can't move anybody.
Mine had locked up for a little while.
Baerdrak, you've discovered a second secret door.
What a shock. I knew it was coming.
Baerdrak
Let me guess, across the hall from the purple stone?
No.
Oh,
In this room?
Nope. It's right
Oh,
in the
that's
wall
what I thought.
behind you.
Okay.
so
Oh,
what would have been the second alcove? Interesting.
Oh, between the flat next to the plants. Between the plants and the initial ghost room.
Yep.
Yep.
well, in that case, I happen to have a spell. I actually have it memorized of all things. I'm going to cast Detect Secret Doors and kind of make my way up and down the hallway.
Yeah.
So, show me all your secret doors, sir.
This appears to be the last one.
There's not one across from the
God damn it.
Again,
So
it's
sad.
just a simple lever in the stone wall.
All right. We'll push it. Ooh.
Okay. So the
Oh,
fifth
hate that.
hidden alcove reveals a macabre vista of undeath, with a diorama centered on an ichthyoid necromancer surrounded by rising hordes of skeletal minions. His tentacles are wreathed in negative energy as graves burst open in apocalyptic fury. The most terrible figure, Nithrax, the Eternal Harbinger, pursued immortality with ruthless ambition, his pride twisted into defiance of death itself. The walls depict his grim legacy. Delving into forbidden arts post-cataclysm, he built a vast cloning center in a forsaken vault, attempting to replicate the might of his race through duplication. Efforts to stave off extinction by creating legions of ichthyoid clones ended in failure as each proved inferior to their progenitors, and were flawed echoes that mocked his genius. Disillusioned by these failures, Nithrax renounced necromancy, frustrated that he lacked the power to grant true life to these creations. It shows him destroying his creations in a fit of rage before seeking transcendence in the power of creation itself in realms beyond the prime material. Last seen vanishing into a portal from some underground base of his status endures as a spectral legend, a seeker whose influence lingers and long after the disappearance of his race. Displayed prominently in his outstretched hand within the diorama, he holds a scroll, as if some sort of legacy has been left as a place marker of his route elsewhere. There are images of his followers scattering across many lands and to many ends.
Well, that has bad news written like all over it. I think out of all the
It,
dioramas, that's the one we shouldn't go anywhere near.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't even know what that scroll would be that we would want.
Bunch of necromancy spells.
First Robillard when you need him.
Mopping the base, obviously.
Indeed.
So I got kicked out to the boat.
Oh, okay, I'll bring you back.
So let's re-hit the lever and close that off.
Yeah, I don't like that altar. It's definitely gonna move.
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm picking up scads of evil coming off of that. Huh? Fetch board.
No, you're not picking up evil. It's kind of strange. And the whole story of him renouncing necromancy is very unusual. You've never heard of such a thing.
Sounds like he's trying to talk us into attacking it.
I'm
Well,
gonna
the other
send the
thing that
snake.
kind of
I'm gonna
is,
send the snake in to try and remove the scroll.
Of course, you're going to start the encounter.
Send the snake in
Oh.
to try and remove the scroll.
Nope. Waiting on GM.
Yeah,
I'm
he said I was
spaced between boards.
disconnected. I guess they're having some kind of server issue because I got disconnected too, and it's retrying. So once I come back, oh yeah, it's doing something. Okay, I'm back.
I'm in the space between boards.
Yeah, you've become undead.
Damn it, Ethioids.
Oh, something else has gone weird.
Okay, I'm back online.
Wall just disappeared.
Tried to summon you guys. We'll see how that works.
Yep, I'm back.
Okay.
Let's see if I can move me. Yep, no, I can.
You're about that.
Well, yeah, if we're gonna have the snake go after the scroll, we should get in proper positions.
Did we get whatever we got, or were we looking for out of that other one? With the shadow
Oh,
monster?
actually, you're
Dagger.
right. Oh yeah, the black dagger. Was there something in that little bag? Kind of on that little squat idol in the middle? Or it looks like there's a
No.
bag, or it could be an apron.
The reward in that diorama was the black dagger.
Okay.
I've lost all people.
Okay, so the snake goes into the diorama, knocks over one of the figurines, and something materializes.
All stuff disappeared again.
Obviously picking up evil on that one.
You will be soon, since the things from the shadows are like that.
You chunked it down more all.
Oh yeah. That definitely looks like Shadow Demon from the D&D cartoons.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Shadow Demon.
Yeah.
So it jumps the snake. It's going
Don't
to
even see it.
attack. It's hard to see.
I don't think you keep doing that. I keep getting dumped at the bottom of the map and it wipes everything off.
It's right there.
How do we do that?
Which one? The light or the arrows?
Pointing
So on your character icon on the screen, on the left of the screen, you should see like a cog, and then above it, it has 3 arrows sort of pointing to the center. It's called a gesture tool. You click on that, then you should be able to add it. But then make sure you
Okay.
click on it again to take that off so that you don't do that for everything you touch.
Now that's new.
What's your snake's AC?
Relatively, yeah.
Next AC, hang on. Not mega chat box. I possess the word to be 24.
Yeah, I missed. Okay. Alright. Everybody roll initiative.
Yeah, I need you to summon me back. Mine had crashed.
Okay, Damasc is first.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna move up and bring my protection from evil circle with me.
Here we go.
So what on initiative?
So obviously this one looks much more demonic than the others. Could I make
funny,
a
I
knowledge
just
check
see
to try and
the-
figure out what it is?
I suppose it would be more like a religion thing. I'm not sure. It's a cleric-y kind of thing.
Okay.
You're not a necromancer either, so
No.
since you can make a
I
spell
mean, I do have knowledge religion I can make a roll on.
Yeah, I think that would probably be most appropriate then.
We all doing that or just you?
You know that there's a large variety of different kinds of undead beasties that can be created, from raised creatures to created minions that really have no intelligence at all. As far as that goes, this is likely some incorporeal version of a shadow more than a ghost itself. So it's neither wraith nor ghost, so it doesn't have any of these major abilities that you often see in those. It's more of a protector that's been pre-programmed.
Okay, so it's not particularly sentient compared to some of the others. And I'm assuming flipping through my mental archive eats my turn there.
Good, yeah, to a certain degree. Unless you had something planned.
No, that's fine.
Victoria is next.
I'm gonna hit it with a magic missile.
Okay. Okay. Conrina.
Okay, so because gone through, I'm pretty certain that's gonna give me an evil aura off of it. I'm gonna gotta take a 5-foot step right and then cast a spell. I was gonna cast Bless Weapon.
Okay, that's your right. Baerdrak is next.
He's going to just rush in and
Okay.
attack.
Get +2 for the charge.
You do.
And the bless is still in place. Nice.
It actually hits.
That's definitely a hit. Let me roll percentile. It missed. Alright. Theron is next.
Oh, did I get too close and push that thing up in the air?
I guess.
Well, that's funny.
That's interesting. There. I don't know how you did that, but whatever.
That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was dodging.
Quite
Oh.
interesting.
The map wigging out.
Ay. All I really have left is the big gun and fireball. Fireball's not gonna work. All right, I guess I'll try it.
What we need to do after this fight is you need to take the wand of magic missiles we have sitting in the bag.
Yeah, for sure. Nope, I missed. Okay.
What was that? Scorching Ray?
No, that was disintegrate.
Oh, that's a touch attack, eh?
Yeah.
Alright. Imp is next.
I suppose he probably could do that. All right, he's gonna move, get the angle, and he's gonna lightning bolt would just go through it and straight to the wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't bounce anymore.
Just making sure. So and that's a 50-50 as well, right?
It's not a touch attack, so it would just be the reflex check.
Exactly. Oh, roll your percentile, sir.
22. What's the
Yeah.
save?
Another wasted spell. Oh, that was a save. His DC is gonna be 10 plus 3. Oh yeah. So you hit the reflex for sure.
Oh, okay. So it does half. Go ahead and roll damage. So 11 points.
We probably should have bought
Has anybody hit this? It's taken damage, hasn't it? No.
I did it with
thought
the magic missile, so
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
one magic missile it.
Okay, you killed it.
Wow. Not a lot of hit points.
No.
Interesting. All right, I guess we'll just do the same thing. We'll use a cloak, grab the scroll, and dump it for identifying
Okay.
later.
Well, a scroll's a different.
Yeah, we
a
could
different
read magic.
beast because we could just use read magic on it.
Fair enough. All right, go ahead.
I love that.
Do you
Our rogue
emanate
detector
any form
trap
of?
first to make sure it's not explosive runes.
Sure.
Okay, go and do search.
Well, he's rolling his search. It's not emanating any form of evil.
Nat 20, baby.
Nope, no evil.
If that thing was trapped, we'd know it.
Who's casting
Alright,
read
I will-
magic on it?
I will read magic on the scroll.
Okay. So terrified.
Well, you know, that's something you fostered, sir.
Well, fun fact is, if it's necromancy spells that are
scared
supposed
us.
to go off automatically, I can't use them anyway. What a scroll.
Shadow Conjuration Great.
Dragon
That's a-
shape.
Hey, at least now you don't have to, when you hit your next level, you don't have to take Shadow Conjuration Greater. You can just learn it from this.
I mean, depending on how long it takes to learn from the scroll, yeah.
Dragon Shape, is that from the Spell Compendium?
Isn't that from
Somewhat weird keeps
your
happening.
splat book with?
Speaking of scrolls, we've got a scroll that has prismatic spray on it. That might be worth picking up for you.
Yeah.
Well, before we go any further, Theron's going to take that wand of magic missile out of our treasure bag and hang on to that.
Indeed.
Which one?
We also have. That's a good question.
Caster level 9th with 17 charges. I think we only have one.
I thought you had two. Maybe you sold the old one.
Maybe the
The
other
ninth is
party
probably.
has one?
Yeah, maybe. Or you guys got rid of it. One of the two. I'm pretty
All
sure you kept the good one.
Could be.
Well, 9th level would be the good one because that's max, is it not?
Yep, you get 5 zaps per charge.
Yep. All right. Cool.
All right. Well, you're just going to go
Down to the
march in
brain
there and
room.
stick your fingers on it?
I'm not marching in anywhere again. I did that and I started a fight.
Well, we
Normally I
know
like
we're gonna
starting
start a
fights,
fight.
but
We know we're going to start one. But Cornelius
yeah.
probably should do it with the ghost sword because we've run into
Yeah.
more ghost things than anything.
Yep. Swap into the ghost sword.
Yeah, if the walls
Should say
weren't
that up
stone,
front.
I'd cast Detect Undead and try to figure out where they are, but they're stone walls and incorporeal undead, so they're probably hiding nice and deep.
Yeah, but let's
Yeah.
get in the proper position this time.
Not going in, just moving to the front.
Aramilla is going to cast Bark Skin on herself and share it with the snake.
Okay.
The blessed weapon actually. Blessed weapon was on the longsword. Actually, maybe the longsword is the better way to go because blessed weapon. It's,
That mischance. 50%
I think it
mischance.
takes. I'm just going to post this so you can see it, but I believe it says +1 for bonus purpose, bypassing damage reduction.
Or striking evil incorporeal creatures. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
So the important bit there is the +1 enhancement bonus for the purpose of that means it can damage them. Normal weapons can't damage them at all. Magic weapons
Right.
still have the 50% mischance.
Right. So, but if it's blessed weapon on there, then he doesn't have the mischance.
No, it's not that powerful.
What
All
it
right.
does
Let's
is
stick with the ghost sword.
what it does is it takes a normal
Yeah.
weapon and gives it a +1 temporarily.
Okay. Then then you want the ghost sword. That completely
okay.
doesn't have mischance.
Although the auto confirming critical hit from blessed weapon is nice. But you can't crit undead anyway.
Nope.
Well, that sucks.
Indeed.
Okay. Well, I've spent it, so I'm gonna mark it off.
All right. Let's kick the hornet's nest.
Before we do that, I'm also gonna have Corny hit. I'm also gonna hit a protection. Oh no, that's just protection. That's just himself. That's not the. Never mind. Yeah, screw
The
it.
circle's
I'll,
still up.
Yeah,
Yep,
he's
and
gonna
Bless
put the
is still up.
protection on himself, just in case he gets more than the 10 feet away from.
That's 20 because of the meta magic version.
All right, then I won't. All right, who's gonna go in? Do you want it to be one of us, one of my guys?
Horny
Well, how
with the
about
ghost
Vixen
sword.
and Theron both ready in action to magic missile whatever appears to attack
sure.
us?
Absolutely.
Wait, where do you want me to be so I can cast this magic missile?
Assuming
great.
it's going to
That's a great idea.
be where the purple gem is.
Okay.
There it.
So yeah, if any hostile creature appears, you'll magic missile it immediately.
Yep.
And Aramilla has elected herself the gem toucher.
All right.
She strags
Touch
it.
away, darling.
Well, Aramilla has still got Death Lord active, and Aramilla still has the avoid any situation once from the deck of fates.
Ooh.
So
right.
something's been really bad up, and I've always got that get out of jail free.
Oh no.
Here we go. Downloading more.
Whoa, boy.
Yeah,
It's on a bunch of us.
it's
Oh, that's
big.
big.
Okay,
real
let
big.
me tell you what it is here. It's partially insubstantial. And this is a Thought Leech Swarm. So
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
approaching the diorama unleashes a swarm of ethereal echoes, which is an advanced psionic thought leech swarm. And it's all swarming. It's basically like a swarm of insects, very similar. And it's all swirling around.
Are these evil outsiders by any chance?
They sound like they could be.
I don't think so. Evil outsiders, I'm not sure.
Well, are they native to the prime material plane?
They're native to the plane they're on, yeah. So they're this
Okay,
plane.
then yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
Because if they were evil, they wouldn't be allowed in my circle.
Oh,
If they were outsiders.
gotcha. No, they're like
That's why you do a
undead.
circle when you summon demons.
So they're all swirling around. It's kind of like a locust swarm, except different. So it's swirling around. It's got swarm attacks going on, and it's partially ethereal. So that's what's going on.
Getting really tired of this partial ethereal shit.
Yeah, too. How the hell? There we go. Why the 24? Jeez.
Ooh, Moss is ahead of everyone.
Hold on.
Miller saying no.
Oh, something has 25.
So yeah, swarms are dense masses of fine, diminutive, or tiny creatures, and so they're difficult to fight, and they have pooled hit points.
Would they be considered undead?
What they are is they're in a 10-foot space, and everybody in that space they attack.
Well, we get that, but
They're partially ethereal, and you don't know all their qualities yet because they're custom.
Of course they're custom.
Pretty horrifying. Is the dice on the board part of the spirit thing?
Probably not.
Okay.
Okay.
Thought that was a little weird.
Let's see, Tomas. Right, you're just doing analysis.
Well, I can.
Well, it actually has a higher. I think Aramella's rolled after you sorted. See.
Oh. All right. Aramilla,
I'm just looking down my list. I think I'm going to.
take the crystal.
Yeah, I might just grab the crystal. Grab
Oh,
the
wait,
crystal.
I think I know who the ichthyoid is. She's over there.
No, I just wondered whether grabbing the crystal might take control of the monster.
It's very shiny and definitely magical. And it feels good somehow.
All right.
Tomas is next.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to not stand in it, thank you. And I am going to.
In fact,
Okay,
we'll
I
pick up
just
the
need to decide
crystal
what
and
to
I
do.
will look through it.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I just wondered if it like a genital scene or something.
No, it doesn't seem to be transforming the seeing.
Okay.
Good thinking though.
I wish it hadn't spawned directly on top of us. I would have been able to do a lot more. Pretty sure I
Fireball
can't-
right on it.
On top of everybody?
Yeah, sure, why not?
On a 50% chance of it burning them, and then probably a good chance of it burning
100% chance of
Yeah,
us burning.
Only if you don't believe it's real. Only if you
Oh,
believe it's
here we go.
real.
And half of us might have rings of fire protection on anyway, so if it's reduced damage anyway, fire protection might take away.
I would like
most
to
of it.
point out the person that's advocating to set all of you on fire is not in the range.
Well,
Snakes in
I'm
range.
right in the middle of it.
I know you're an illusionist, so I don't believe it.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what you
I am
believe,
also
it's
wearing a
your
ring of fire protection as well.
The person that's not in the
Okay.
range and has fire resistance is suggesting I let you all on fire. Isn't that
One,
fun?
Maniac.
Vixen does have some form of fire resistance. Two, she does know you're an illusionist. I feel she wouldn't believe it.
Well, my options are pretty limited. Maybe I have a conjuration spell for this. Let me have a look at those two real quick.
I should have grabbed that other wand of magic missiles. We don't know if we have or not.
we don't.
I can't use a wand of magic missiles anyway.
Oh, because you're yeah.
It's on my list of cannot use. Well,
No evocations for him.
I guess I'm going to just hold my action until hopefully less people are in the range. Because, yeah, I don't have a lot else I can do right now.
Okay, you've been set to 0. Theron is next.
Can I magic missile the mob?
You
The
can,
swarm.
yes.
I'm also gonna take a little bit of a step out of the range. All right. I've got so many things open on the screen. Nice.
Okay. Okay. It's howling and making all kinds of horrible noises. Baerdrak is next.
If I take a step here, I can still do full attack, right? It's 1 5-foot step.
Yeah.
And would this be considered flank?
No.
I guess it wouldn't be because it's a
Yeah.
non-rail creature.
Little things spinning around really fast. Okay, roll a normal attack to confirm the crit.
Please hit, because that would be amazing.
That confirms. Go ahead and roll critical damage. The other one didn't hit.
Yeah, I didn't think that one would hit.
Okay.
7.
Alright, you're smashing bugs like crazy. Let me see. Oh, I have to roll the 50% miss chance. That's right.
High numbers. Let's go. 87.
Oh,
Yeah.
missed.
So close.
Okay. Bias is next.
What's that?
Impious is gonna pull out the wand of web and shoot at the mass up towards the ceiling. See if I can get him to stick to the ceiling. That's what I got.
Alright, so where's the area of effect gonna be?
The ceiling, so it shouldn't hit anybody.
Yeah, but they're swarming around you guys, not so much up at the ceiling. It's
Right,
like,
but just up towards the ceiling, I guess.
it's more like,
Not
think
sure
of
though.
like little midges that are insubstantial swirling around in a circle. And it's like little bugs, like a swarm of bugs.
Sure,
Except
but
they're
the sticky strand
small.
should grab some of them.
Well, the way I think you're thinking of web more like a net. Web behaves more like a fireball. You pick a point and it expands out.
Right, everybody's affected,
If they're incorporeal, I don't know that a web would even hold them.
pretty much.
Yeah, I know. Should I fireball?
I'd say do it, but I'm not in it. Snake's in it. Snake will take its chances on its evasion.
So who would I be hitting? Vixen, Cornelius, and Baerdrak?
Well, I'm not in it, but yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah. All of us.
Everyone.
Yeah, no. All right. God, there's like really nothing I can do. I mean, we are getting low on spells here. Like Tentacles isn't gonna grab them.
Run away!
And I guess I could try to Scorching Ray it, right? So I guess that's what I'll try. It's what I got left. I only got 2 Scorching Rays, so I'll give it a shot. I don't have a touch attack in here, but I'll just roll 20s. Oh yeah, critical miss and probably a hit.
Okay. So go ahead and roll percentile for the fumble.
91.
Watch me score.
Self-inflicted wound, ricochets, and you hit yourself. Roll damage as if you hit your target.
Eat. At least I rolled pretty shitty. 10 points.
Okay, right in the face. And then go ahead and roll damage for the swarm.
Yep,
It avoids it.
of course.
Okay. Cornelius is next.
Cornelius, thankfully,
That's
has
the ghost sword. Yeah.
Ghost Sword out. Is going to do take a half step back and then out of the. Damn it. Get out of the creature. There. And then he's going to take a full attack. No to flanking. There was nothing additional.
Okay, it's 2 hits. Go ahead and
Bless is still running.
confirm the crit, but it's
Crit on the
regular
second
attack.
attack.
Not confirmed.
Oh, that's so now.
You have plus 21 to hit. It's frightening. Okay, so go ahead and roll damage twice.
Additionals, unfortunately.
Okay, because it's a ghost blade, it actually does more damage than it typically would have against the swarm. Alright, so Cornelius is done. Victoria is next.
I'm gonna take a step away, and I guess I'm gonna shoot magic missiles into it.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll work.
It will.
Okay, bugs go
Nice.
splat. Can't be dodged. Spectral minions are finally at activity. Oh no, it's not actually. The Viper's next.
Fight it to death.
Is the snake gonna fight it or run away?
Full attack.
Full attack! Go ahead and roll an attack to confirm the crit.
Snake knows no fear.
Confirm. And it misses. Okay. The Thought Leeches finally attack. They leech into the diorama and attack the 3 people that are in there. So... Alright, so... all 3 of you make a will save.
That include Animilla.
Yes, Aramilla, Cornelius, and I think it's Baerdrak.
Yeah.
Okay, Cornelius saves. Baerdrak saves. And Aramilla saves. Okay. So, Baerdrak, you take 9 points from the leeches. Cornelius takes 12 points. Aramilla takes 15 points from the Thought Leech Swarm. Okay, both of you, all 3 of you make a Fortitude save now.
Jeez.
Saves. Save. Aramilla. Oh, okay. So, you've been nauseated, so you suffer the effects of nausea. I think it's like a -1 to anything you do.
Nausea is a bit more. You're thinking sickened, I believe.
Oh, okay. What's the nausea do?
You start splatting everywhere.
Nauseated, unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate on spells.
Experiencing stomach distress.
The only action you can do in a turn is take a single move action.
There we go.
Yeah, nauseated is a bad
Yikes.
one.
Okay. Here we go. The Thought Leeches are done. Tomas is last.
Oh, well, now that it's moved on top of Aramilla, maybe I should fireball.
Do
What's
it.
the state
Do
of the
it.
storm right now? Is it looking still like there's a lot of little midges there?
Oh,
Do it
Have
for me.
that.
I said burn it from the beginning. You can do it for me.
It's taken damage. It's taken less damage than you would normally expect because it's a swarm, but some of the attacks have special angles that did more damage than you would expect.
Okay, well, I'm gonna, I think, set a fireball into the back wall there. So Baerdrak, Aramilla, and the Swarm should be the only 3 caught in it.
Go ahead and put your circle in there.
Yeah.
You gotta put at least half the circle in there.
I think I can just about put it there. Maybe you gotta go a little further in.
Is it an imaginary one? We will say first.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll save first. Okay, you failed. Back succeeds, so you don't believe this is a real fireball. Good job, buddy. Cornelius isn't in range.
I mean, he's a dwarf. They're as willful as they get.
Okay, so yeah, she gets a reflex check. What's your
Oh,
DC?
I thought I was on it.
Because it's an illusion spell, the DC is nasty high, so no, you did not succeed that either.
So Aramilla takes full damage.
Aramilla is face tanking a fireball, yes.
And then
I haven't seen the Swarm do any saving.
no, the swarm is next.
He does get some FR though, so.
That is not enough.
So it believes it's real. That's its reflex. Oh, 28. So it
Its
takes
reflex
half.
is enough, so it's half damage, and then also, roll your incorporeal nonsense.
Nope, not that time.
Okay. So
Darn
let's
it.
get our fire damage. 10d6. All right. 34 to Aramilla.
Foosh.
-10 to that because of reduction from damage. So 24.
Baerdrak takes 8.
Wait, is this a will save?
No, it's 8 damage.
Reflex. So the
Oh,
Swarm
reflex.
takes 17 points of fire damage. Baerdrak, you're
Wait a
facing
minute.
8 unless you make your reflex save.
Oh. Well, I'm not real great with that one, but let's give it a shot.
Oh, not 20.
Hey!
Dun,
Hey!
dun,
Take
dun.
4 from the imaginary fire.
4. And I got a -3, or I got 3 damage reduction for my armor, so it's a 1.
That's not for fire. That's only for physical.
Yeah.
Well, back.
Nice try.
Okay. 86.
All right, that was just
Ah.
enough to finish off the swarm.
Jesus.
Okay. And is the stone emanating any properties of evil?
Nope.
Armilla already grabbed it, dude. Are you not paying attention?
No, I knew he grabbed it, or she grabbed
does
it,
it,
but
We
does it
already
grant any
have
bonus?
Greater
Grant any
Purple
bonuses to
Drowstone. Does
save?
this appear to be the same
No.
thing?
Did it grant any bonuses to saves or resistance to fire or magic?
It has a mysterious origin that you haven't discerned yet.
Okay, so it's not a match for the Drowstone we already have.
Nope.
Maybe it's a massively greater
Supreme.
purple drow storm.
that's a
Magic
supreme.
Purple Rock. Done.
Purple rock check.
All right. I think we go back to the room where we successfully rested in so many times.
I could agree
Kitchen?
with that.
The kitchen. It
Yeah.
worked well for us. All we had was the ooze outside of it the one time.
Can't remember where the hell the kitchen was.
It's a ways back. It's off in kind of the southwest corner.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's lots of places to rest around here. You can go in
Yeah,
a
but-
secret room and close the door.
I
Go to
don't
the
think it
poker
opens
room.
from the inside. I'm not resting
Go
in
to
a
the
secret room that
torture
we can't
chamber.
get the door back open. I'm not resting in a consecrated room to an evil god. No, thank you. So the nearest rooms that we could potentially rest in would be the former leech-infested room. Not resting in that altar room, or we cross the waterfall and sleep in the Ifriti room again, where we got attacked by shadows last time.
Negative.
Maybe not that.
The kitchen. The kitchen was the luck.
26.
All right, we heading back that way.
Yep.
Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't jump. So
Sneaky.
far.
I saw that.
I'm jumping just to try and save from going through there. So, do you want us to go all the way through, or
You may
'cause there might be
relocate.
encounters?
The DM has rolled the magic dice. I can see which of you is crippled and which is not.
Hey. Annabella spends some time doing cure light wounds and shares the cure light wounds with the snake. So she gives it a stroke and the pet and heal it up.
Okay.
Next, now
Where
full
we
Annamilla's
go
back
to?
up. Annamilla's back up to 90.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, where did I move myself to?
Back down the corridor towards where we came from for a start.
Oh, you know what? I'm just walking back. It
I
shouldn't
swear-
be this freaking hard.
Well, that's the point. It's not.
Okay, every time I try to change the scale so I can see the whole freaking map, it all disappears.
Oh, that was
And I
epic.
could never actually drop myself through a physical table. Yet somehow, on the virtual table, it's insubstantial. And every now and then, shit just falls right through it.
That was epic.
It really is. So how many identifiers are we going to need? Was it 3 or 4?
I think it's 3, because we were pretty sure the white stone was a Master Drow stone.
Okay.
So it's the 2 daggers
Landed on a
and
table, Steve.
purple rock.
Sat on this kitchen. I've lost Snake somewhere a long way back.
Oh,
We were together at one bit, but for some reason it's disappeared.
To me, every time you hit a door, it would stop the trailing person and just drop them where they were. So I would go to any doors that you may have passed through or by.
I found it.
Okay, I'm ready spell-wise.
Well, we got to roll for watches and things, no?
Absolutely.
There's a snake. Okay.
We go with standard watch order.
Yep.
What is the standard watch order?
So Tomas and Baerdrak, Cornelius and Theron, and then the ladies.
Okay.
Who else? Anybody need healing? There's just me.
I'm down 13. I'll get 11 back from rest, so it's just a token spell if it's by me.
So what do you need? Like 2?
Just like 2, yeah.
All right. I'll hit you with 2 cure minors, which will be 1
You
each.
like-
So that'll put you up. I'll hit you with 3 just so that you got it, just in case.
There you go. Yep, better
That'll
to be
fill up
safe.
all my. Anyone else?
Oh.
Steve, did you get hit?
Not
I
that
don't think you
recall.
did.
Okay.
Nope, just Imp and Aramilla, really. And
Does Imp need?
no, because the rest will take care of it.
Okay.
Actually,
Well, don't forget
I'm
to
sorry.
heal yourself if you need it, Baerdrak, because you got attacked by those rogues, right?
Yeah, no, I did. I pumped a little bit into me, so I should
Yeah,
be fine with that.
actually,
Get through my rest.
give Imp a Cure Minor. Better to be safe.
Give him.
Sorry, Cure Light.
Well, I hit the wrong person, but
All good.
you get 17 out of that one.
Yep, perfect. Thank you.
Certainly.
All right, roll away, Z. And we can Heroes Feast and get to the last encounter down that hall.
Okay. Who's on watch?
First one was
Damasc and
is it
Baerdrak.
Baerdrak? Yeah.
Always the one that gets the action.
It really is always Baerdrak that gets.
Okay, who's the second watch?
That was
Corny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corny, Theron, and Imp.
Okay. And who's the last watch?
The ladies and the snake.
All right. So you guys are not interrupted. You get your 1 hit point per level. You can memorize spells.
Sweet Blink is mine.
All of the main players are going to get 990 XP. Slightly less for the retainers based on how it works. So if you're really close to next level, you may have leveled up.
I leveled up because there's only 33 points.
Yeah, just Baerdrak.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mine's just over 4 grand, so that 900 will not be enough to put me up now.
It isn't Tomas.
I'm
No, I'm a long ways off still.
gonna be
Oh.
close like Baerdrak now. It's not gonna be 33, but it's gonna be close.
Yeah, it shows about like 300, something like that.
Yep, 64, 783. 65, 773. Yep. So 200 and change.
So that means I pick up another fifth and sixth level spell, I believe. Let me go to it.
12th level, is that a stat boost as well?
Fifth and sixth. Oh yeah, I got a.
It is.
God, now I got to figure out which.
Stat
Feet
boost,
and-
defeat.
Yep.
Yeah, it all sort of flows together. Well, the only one that's odd, so the only one that it'll actually make a difference to is my con.
That's hit points, baby.
Yeah, it is hit points.
Yeah, that's gonna be 12 more hit points.
Plus, I got to roll a d8. Yeah, so
We'll just say it's
Yep.
the blubber from Heroes Feast.
Oh yes, he rolls an 8. So you're up
Okay.
20 hit
12,
points,
so that's
dude.
20.
You're a tank.
Yeah, that definitely changes things. Let me change it.
If you wanted any feat suggestions, you could build towards shield specialization, which just gives you a +1 on all your shield bonuses. And then next feat could be shield ward, which puts your shield on your touch AC.
Which would have
You know,
helped
for
against
the next
what's
time
her
someone
name?
goes and tries to destruction you, you at least have a shield bonus.
Yeah. I mean, that only increases it to a 12.
My goodness.
Still. Yeah, my touch is. I mean, my
Your
shield
defense
bonus would go up to
against
27. But
destruction is Death Ward, which is it on his 3rd level for you.
yeah,
But yeah, if you want to build more offense power attack into those feats is always fun.
that's what I think of. I'm really stuck between power attack, improved crit, or the meta magic. I'd rather do the attacks.
Oh, there you go. It's your character.
Let's go.
So you take
Even is power attack, odd are. Even will be power attack, odd will be improved crit. Improved crit.
All right, you have to choose which weapon you're going to do improved crit on.
Oh, that's easy for that. I'm going to do that on the longsword.
Okay.
So Z, you'll just update experience on the cohorts on
yeah.
your own.
Yeah, I'll get
Fair
to that. I updated the sheets. So,
Yeah, nope, no worries. Just didn't want to get it skipped.
yeah. I think your cohort's about to level up soon.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah, very close. Okay, so got the XP 10 to 2. You rolled your hit points. You get another. Actually, you probably get more than just one spell.
Yeah, I get 2. I get 1/5 and 1/6.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, update your books. Anybody doing any identifies or other things?
Oh yeah, I did 3 identifies. So the 2 daggers and what was our third thing?
The purple stone that Aramilla
Yep.
got.
There you go.
Can you just read out that XP?
It was 990.
I didn't catch that XP number. 900. Did you say 933?
990.
990. All
Okay. It looks like I made 12th level.
Okay, you might have been close enough with 990.
Well, I had 65783 and 12th is 66, so
Okay,
I'm about 700 over.
congratulations.
Is this going to let you take the prestige class you wanted?
I don't believe he raised an objection.
Well, I didn't know if you had another requirement you needed to hit. I thought you had gotten them all last time, but I wasn't sure.
Oh, yeah, that's why I took the Bard rank so that I could.
Oh, Harper Agent?
Yeah, that's my plan.
Okay. Guess we'll have to look that one up, huh?
Interesting. That was unexciting as far as the items.
You're welcome.
So that's a dagger plus 3 ghost blade.
Probably meant to be
I-
Ghost Touch.
I put a link in the Discord to the class.
Dagger of venom refillable, currently empty. Start siphoning some venom from the snakes.
So you got
Hangs
diplomacy.
into the blade.
It's a good idea.
You've got knowledge local 4 ranks, sense motive 2, and survival 2.
I believe that I got all those last time.
Cool. And the negotiator feat. That's a weird one.
Negotiator feat is on my.
Fantastic. All right. So, class features. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Beginning. Okay, your first level still. So you get access knowledge the same way as a bard. Functions like bardic knowledge, except the bonus for the check is the Harper agent plus the int modifier. Okay. If it has another lore ability, such as bard, his Harper agent levels stack with the bard levels. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Harper knowledge. Okay, so you're like an extra bardy bard.
Yeah, the benefit kicks in once I get to, the higher levels.
That's so many classes. But you got to start somewhere.
Interesting.
All right.
All right. Semi-interesting.
And, okay, it also says I have to be sponsored by a member in good standing of the Harpers and win approval from the High Harpers.
Okay.
Since my father was in some sort of shadowy good organization, I'm assuming it was something akin to the Harpers.
There you go.
For themselves.
Well, he was a
Okay, I'm
ranger.
thinking we were avoiding copyright violations.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was a ranger for
Broadcasting.
the Count Entil. So, all right. So, first level Harper. So you get to add your int modifier. What does a bard use? Does it use int modifier for its bardic skill as well?
I thought it was charisma.
Bard should be Charisma.
So then you get to add both your bonus for the charisma and the bonus for your int. That's how I would rule it.
Nice.
So, bardic knowledge can be useful, especially with things that can't be identified. Alright, so I guess you get d6 hit points.
Yes.
Now the question is, does his AB go up? No, not the first
No.
level.
I get +2 on the will save.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright.
Should I roll the hit points?
Yeah, go for it. There you go. Alright. Anybody going to take any of those items? Or just stick them all in the bag?
Yeah, they're. Unless someone wants to wield the ghost dagger, but
Well, it's handy against the ghost since it's guaranteed to hit them, I suppose.
well, it isn't guaranteed to hit them. It's guaranteed not to be dodged. You could still miss.
Anybody want the crystal?
Protects against scrying. Well, I'm quite keen on that. You shall not detect the druid.
Well, there you go.
I believe Mind Blank is a very powerful spell.
It says it lasts for 24 hours.
Yeah,
You can
basically
cast it once a day, so basically you could always be under the influence of it.
protects against all mind affecting spells and effects, which is extra, as well as information gathering by divination.
So
It even foils Limited Wish, Miracle, and Wish.
the druid is just a little birdie. You cannot detect the druid. The druid is not here.
So basically, like if you're worried about mind affecting spells or anything like that, it's pretty powerful.
Yeah, it's usable as standard action on one creature. So it doesn't have to be used on the individual that's actually holding the crystal itself. But
Yeah.
All right, we got time to go down the hall, or are we wrapping up?
It's up to you guys if you want to wrap up. Otherwise, we can at least prep
I'm
for
ready
the
to go
next
down the hall.
Keeping going, yeah.
one. More.
Damn
Hell
straight.
yeah.
I want the last 227 experience. Thank you.
All right. So go ahead and, I guess, return to the end. TM's gonna roll.
oh, she didn't pick snake up. Big snake end up.
All right, I made it back.
Like snake isn't done before I leap boom, done I?
All right. So the true obstacle for the session is, can you get back?
And we already know I can't.
Can't even see snake in room.
Did you just drop Baerdrak? Okay, you're there. All right. That was close,
Did drop in the water.
Oh, I found snake. Right, now I've got snake.
but you still haven't selected, so you're all right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not. You look like you're under the floor, dude.
Where am I? I
Look-
am under the floor. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, unselect.
Raise the height, dude. Raise the height.
I still have to scroll down now.
Now change the height. See if that matters. On the right. Now come over.
Oh, look at that precision.
Learning.
Woo!
Oh, I think it just closed Cornelius. Oh.
Has anybody else got a D10 rolling around on the map?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's there.
Yeah, there's one just hanging out.
That blue one that's on the currently on a 30.
Ah, we can see it.
Yeah. If you try grabbing it, it should move it.
Well, whoever rolled it, it would.
Whoever rolled it, that is, yeah.
Oh, it's me.
No, it's gone. All right,
Bye.
let's start heading down the hall, baby.
All right, so let me go and read you this end part here. The air grows cooler and more humid with each step, carrying that persistent briny tang from the ichthyoid's ancient origins. As the echoes of your hard-fought victories fade from the alcove-lined corridor, the long hallway stretches onward, its mural-covered walls revealing more details under your light sources. You've traversed this corridor of trials, each alcove a representative of the fractured legacies of those elder rulers. The Wizard Warrior's pinnacle of isolation, the Mind Sovereign's ethereal exile, the Verdant Seer's forest rebirth, the Shadowy Assassin's disguised infiltration, and the terrible Necromancer's doomed quest for the powers of creation. As you proceed, the true purpose of this path becomes evident. It's not a gauntlet for intruders like yourselves, but a ceremonial route designed for the rightful heir of the ichthyoid kingdoms. A passage to reclaim what was lost in the Cataclysm's fury. The offerings you battled for appear intended as gifts for the true successor, symbols of the 5 paths diverging after the world's breaking. For an heir of pure ichthyoid blood, this hall would offer them freely, each item a tool to aid in the kingdom's restoration. The frescoes converge in a promise. The pre-cataclysm glories that are meant to return, and the first ones intend to rule the world once again. The path is now leading downward, water lapping about quietly, its surface unbroken, yet reflective under your light, marking a path to the pyramid's lower mysteries, where the Damasc Rod awaits. Bubbles rise sporadically, carrying faint whispers of forgotten mysteries. Cough, cough,
Pretty
blub,
much.
blub, blub.
Caramella's in a
Pretty
hurry.
much.
Anybody gonna cast Breathe Water?
Well, I think
Is it
before we
water?
do that, this appears to just keep going down deeper and deeper, huh?
Yep, into the water. And
Oh,
on to
stop
level
at the water
2.
then and cast water breathing.
Okay, so you're going to cast water breathing on the party?
Putting spell books into safety.
Yep.
And scrolls.
Absolutely.
All right, DM is moving on to level 2. Just a moment.
God, level 2. You know level 2 is going to be even bigger than the one we just finished.
It almost feels like Sinister Secret Assault Marsh, but the second module from Lizardmen to Seguin. Well, there went my hope that the rod was here at the end of this hall.
Yeah, they got the whole.
You should have known by now it wasn't going to be that easy.
Easy?
You call that
Easy?
easy?
This was the easy stuff. Come on now.
Yeah, right.
We
you know,
survived it. It was easy.
Baerdrak got disintegrated. That ain't easy.
It was only Baerdrak that got disintegrated. Just you wait.
That's
We
fair.
came within like
Could've been worse.
a pubic hair of the whole party going down.
Also fair.
Yeah.
I mean, you were telling me teleport out of there.
Okay, now I'm going to take you to a high place. Now don't fall off, okay?
Oh,
Steve,
No
this is
promises.
ominous.
All right, let me get your tokens and then I'll move you in. I don't quite have it all here.
Immediately falls off.
Okay, there is a corridor levitating in the air. And you guys should be standing in some rather thick water.
I think we're missing the snake.
Yeah, I need the snake.
A door with what looks like a lever and a cuckoo clock. I don't know what the thing on the right's supposed to be.
Oh shit!
I think that's the wrong way with the snake, sir.
What is did snake just grow huge? It weren't just me, was it?
And
Oops.
now it's back to normal. Hello, snake.
All right.
Is that a door and a lever in front of us?
You traverse quite a ways, and you come to the end of a hall. The architecture has changed slightly and reveals an ornately decorated door with a lever on the right or left, and then on the right it appears to be some kind of mechanism that you're supposed to operate, perhaps. Okay, I just rolled for Aramilla.
Does that mean you're telling me I've seen something and I haven't noticed it yet on your list?
No, you sense that the floor is potentially got something wrong with it.
Like it could collapse or slippy.
Or it could do something. It could be some kind of mechanical hidden mechanism.
Right, so it could be an elevator.
Or a trapdoor. I think that's
Or a
going to
pit,
open
yeah.
and kill everyone.
Wish we didn't do Heroes Feast, guys.
Oops.
You're the one that's supposed to remember that, cleric.
I was
Yeah,
I was
whose
busy
fault
doing
is
my.
that?
Sorry. Yeah, I was busy doing my spells and stuff, trying to figure out which one.
That looks
I took one that really sort of goes against what I do. I have one called Slay Living.
It looks like it's got drainage holes in it, like grills. So it could theoretically either drain the water away or raise up.
Is that the old Impious model?
Maybe.
And Emila's going to walk along the pathway in the centre. So out of those, there's a mechanism and a lever.
Correct.
I think you should let the guy that has a rogue level have a look at those things before you touch them.
See, I was hoping that, he wouldn't think about that and just go ahead and do it.
Let's find out what they do.
The guy with the let's have a look. We'll pull the lever first or mess with the mechanism first. We'll get Snake to swing on the lever first. And I think I've just sent the snake out of the chamber. I think I've just dumped the snake off the edge. I think I put it too close to the wall.
It's going to be a reflex check here in just a moment. You hear a grinding under your feet, and it's like a scraping noise that's transmitted really well through the water. And all of a sudden you feel water rushing down between your feet, pinning you to the floor. So everybody make a fortitude check as the water starts rushing through the floor and away from you. Okay, so Victoria, Aramilla, Theron, and Impious all get knocked to their back and are prone. The rest of you,
What exactly happened?
the water is emptying out of the room at an extreme speed through the grates in the floor. So the water comes rushing down the hallway for a good square minute, and the amazing amount of water is drained.
and it may or may not open now the room's empty. Or the machine just simply refills the room.
All right. Well, I guess Imp will roll on checking the lever just to make sure it's not trapped.
Okay.
Sir. Decent roll.
This is definitely trapped, Imp.
Okay.
There's runes on it, some kind of magical something going on there. You're not exactly sure what it is, though.
Well, then Aaron will cast Dispel Magic on it.
Okay.
That is the old Imp. How funny. So, do you want me to roll again to get a sense that it's been disarmed?
Oh, did you roll?
No, I said, should I?
Oh,
Or do you need me to roll for the Dispel?
For the Dispel, right? You're casting Dispel Magic on it?
Yep.
Okay.
So many damn windows open. Oh yeah, that'll be way high.
Okay. So that's essentially a 25.
Yep.
In
26, actually.
In this, let's see, it's supposed to be like 10 plus the spell level plus the ability. I think you just succeeded. So the spell is dispelled.
Cool. Yeah, no, it would have been.
As far as I understand it, Dispel is 11 plus the caster's level versus the roll plus 10 in this case, because you're over level 10.
Okay, so that's 22 on top of 15 then, right?
So the DC you have to beat is 11 plus whatever level the caster was. You have rolled a 25. So if they're lower than if they're 14th level or lower, you dispelled it.
Right. Which just
Okay.
barely succeeded.
Julio, is the door locked?
There's no locking mechanism on the door.
Okay, does it push?
Doesn't appear to push. You push it and it seems kind of inert.
So
Might be
we're thinking
stuck,
it's the handle?
maybe? You're not sure.
Okay. Well, and Theron will cast Knock on the door.
Okay. What's that do? It unlocks things?
Yep. And actually, I think opens them, if I recall.
What does it do to barred doors?
It opens
Looking.
barred, locked, stuck, and magically held doors.
Okay. Then it opens the door.
God, it's so nice having the full spell book. Or the full spell list. Okay. All right, tough people, lead the way.
Rest out or something to read.
Okay, just one move, please.
Oh boy.
Earth Elemental, probably.
You can make a spellcraft if you can see the creature. Everybody go and roll initiative.
Yep, gonna roll my spellcraft first, though.
I can see it, but he doesn't have any skills in it.
That should do.
Spellcraft.
Oh, the one on both of them.
Wow.
I still can't believe you forgot Hero's Feast.
Yeah. I was
But
busy
we could
trying
just
to.
have it after this. We could.
Yeah, this would be a great place for it if we can.
Yeah.
Survive this dude.
Yeah.
Spellcraft 23.
I was a 39. I'm pretty sure I figured out what it is. Oh, shit.
Something you've been studying for a long time.
Shit.
That's
Yes.
fine.
We're missing a few initiatives here.
Yeah, not got to mine yet.
Yeah.
And, nothing to that.
You guys are gonna get to see firsthand why I want to build this thing.
Either that or we're going to rip it in half and then we're going to be like, why do you have one of those?
Well, I don't have one at this point, sir.
Well, yeah, you know.
Could sell it.
Want it?
Everybody else has toys. Why don't I get toys?
For the same reason the rest of us don't have toys.
Okay, Tomas, you're first.
Since Theron's been blathering on about these clay golems so much, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't cast magic on it. I'm going to move into the room, not too far into the room, and I'm going to haste Cornelius, Aramilla, Baerdrak, and I guess the snake.
Okay. So you are not hasted, and it doesn't look like anybody's within 5 feet, just barely.
That's why I didn't move too far into the room.
All right. Aramil is next.
So if yes, did already. God, I don't even know what fucking weapons affect it. I am going to cast bark skin on myself and the snake.
Cornelius is next.
Pretty sure that I can't do much against this thing. But
Actually,
I'm gonna try it anyway.
physical damage is pretty much the only thing you can do. It's gotta be a lot.
I'll charge it. Does haste give me attack bonus?
+1.
Or just an
+1.
extra? Plus
It's
one,
+1.
okay. So I'm pretty sure that hit.
Hmm?
Wait, what did I hit it with? Longsword, okay, good. I get a second one, right? Because
No.
I'm hasted.
Oh, yeah, you do get the haste attack. Wait, after you move, do you get a bonus attack?
Haste attack's only on a full attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so then no. Okay,
All right.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Viper?
Viper can affect it until I cast magic, enhance magic fang on it. I don't think it'll be affected in normal weapons. Just move to the side slightly to try and get a flanking position at some point.
Okay.
Has anybody attacked it already?
Yeah, Cornelius is laying into it.
Just move up to Aramilla ready.
Okay, Theron?
We are not doomed. Casting the big D. Come
Is
on.
that one of these spells that affects it?
Maybe? Maybe? Nope. Well, maybe. Their touch AC isn't all that great.
Let me check. Yeah, it hit. Alright, so Disintegrate slows the golem per the slow spell for 1d6 rounds and deals 1d12 points of damage. No saving throw. Go and roll a d12.
And you roll on the slow, I take it.
Yeah, 1d6. 4 rounds. Okay. Slowed. Clay Golem is next. So I can either take a move action or an attack action. Well, he's in melee with Cornelius, so he's gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why would he take a move action when he's
Mhm.
engaged?
So he's gonna do. Can you still do a full attack if you're slowed?
I'm almost sure you can't, but I'll double check.
So if you're slowed, you get
One
one
attack,
attack.
isn't it?
That's it.
Okay.
You get a standard or a move action, and if you take a standard to attack, you get one attack.
Oh, right, because it's a standard. That makes sense. Okay, so here comes his slam. 26 on Cornelius. That's probably a miss. Huh?
Nope. Yeah.
Okay. That is it. Imp is next.
Casting Bless.
Victoria?
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, none of my spells will hurt it at all, so I'm gonna run
Buff thing. That'll help.
forward and start singing.
Okay.
I'm gonna sing Clay Aiken songs.
Nice.
Sweet.
Alright, Baerdrak is last.
Okay, so
What did I manage to step on? A solid block of water?
Yeah, it must be a solid block. You know how that works.
I can move 2 and then do single attack. Well, 2 single attacks, right? Oh no, it'd be just 1 single attack. Let's hope that
That's a hit.
good.
Ooh, wow. Alright. Okay. Had to calculate stuff there. Alright, everybody roll initiative.
If this were a flesh golem, could I cast flesh to stone on it?
Make it a stone
Oh.
golem.
And they're,
Probably a bad idea.
yeah. Golems are typically immune to magic.
Okay.
There's only
I
some.
just
Flesh
thought maybe it
golem
would
is
turn it
fine.
into a
Folded
statue.
fire.
Yeah, it looks like Tomas is first.
Okay, well, I'm going to dig out one of my very few spells that I can actually use. It's not being used against the golem necessarily, but I'm going to create a silent image of a fog bank and cover Cornelius and Baerdrak in it.
Okay.
So they have concealment now.
Nice.
Next to the thingy. Right. Cornelius is next. So if they're in the fog bank, can they see it?
Yes.
Can it see them?
So I can see it. It can see me.
It can't see them, but they can see it. Is how I've is the way I want to position the fog.
Seems a little edgy.
Well, it's a fog bank, and I'm putting it. Oh, that's so the fog bank's kind of like this. Cornelius is sharing a space with the golem, which he shouldn't be. So, if you want to nudge him backward half a tile. But essentially,
Yeah.
they're inside the fog, but they can, for the golem's not, so they can see out and smack him.
I see. Very sneaky. All right, Theron is next.
Oh my goodness.
Guess what?
Cornelius,
You can't
what have
see.
you done?
I fumbled.
So yeah, Cornelius,
Percentile, sir.
Were you even next? I thought he said I was next. What are you doing?
he
that was
and then
Cornelius.
the fog came up, and then Cornelius got skipped. Sorry.
Distracted, yeah.
Got it.
Costly mistake. Your target
boy.
may re-roll all 1s and 2s on damages for his next melee attacks versus you.
Yeah,
Okay.
could have been worse.
Yeah, could have been worse.
You still get your second swing, and then you
Sweet.
get your haste attack.
All right, so you got to hit
Okay.
with the second swing.
Okay.
Okay.
2 1s in a row. And then the second one, or the hasted one is. Come on, damn it. Go.
That's a hit.
3. Big numbers. I don't think I'm doing hardly anything to this guy.
Ding, ding. Okay.
Adds up.
Imp.
Or Theron.
Oh, right. Did we delete Theron first? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's Theron,
Theron
and
and
then
Imp, yeah.
No worries. God, do I even have anything that will help? Don't think protection from evil does any good. Do I have anything else I can buff with? Not that. I'll cast Spectral Hand. At least that way, if I've got a hit another disintegrate at it, I'll get a +2.
Okay. What about the Imp?
There's really not anything he can do. He doesn't have anything that will do any. Actually, Andrew, do you think a Vard could at least grab this thing?
if it offers spell resistance, then no. But I don't know what Everard's has for that. So give me a second.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
I know Sleet Storm would work, but I can't. But Shadow version of it does allow spell resistance, even though the spell it would copy isn't. No, Everard's would work.
Yeah, because it doesn't offer a save. So yeah, I'm gonna cast Everard's. It's 20-foot radius. So let me get the little circle on there. What's that? 4 tiles?
20-foot radius spread.
Yep. There you go, Z.
What's the effect?
The tentacles are gonna try to grapple with big homeboy here. So there's no savings throw, blah, 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 blah. Every creature in
So-
the area effect must make a grapple check.
Okay, let me take a look here.
And the grapple check modifier is equal to my caster level +8. So there's a +17 on the grapple check.
Yeah, Everard's is a surprisingly nasty spell.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Oof.
We died.
The tentacles have him.
Oh, then he wins, I guess, huh? He's got the higher base.
Well, no, Theron wins because 18 is higher, or 38 is higher than 37.
Oh, I thought you got a 37.
No, it is a 30. It is 37. Ever's was
it's a
cast
tie.
by Imp. It's a tie.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's his caster level is 7 + 8. So
So then,
Actually,
yes, you
I'm
lose.
yeah, actually you're right. See, I corrected. I did lose it. It was +15, not +17.
Okay.
Damn it.
Did you
Oh,
get a
well.
plus for me singing?
Not on grapple checks, no. But the good news is they're still there and they'll have a chance to go at him again next round.
Okay. All right, then the
Except some-
golem is next, I think.
So before the golem attacks, you can make a will save to disbelieve my paltry illusion.
What's... Oh, the fog?
Yeah.
That's not going to be easy for it.
Yeah, high will saves for golems.
Okay, no, the fog, it believes the fog is real.
Okay, so
So,
what is that, -2
I think in
to
this
hit?
instance, it's probably worth ruling that the fog's going to function more like blur than displacement. So 20% concealment, not full.
Okay, it's partial concealment.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
All right, so it gets 1 slam because it's still slowed.
Well, it is still slowed, but would you like to use the golem's special ability since it's been in combat for more than 1 round?
Let me see, am I missing something? Oh, the
After it is
disintegrate comes out of its eyes. No, sorry.
No. clay golems. After they've engaged in at least one round of combat, they can haste themselves once per day as a free action.
Oh,
Lasts 3 rounds.
huh. It's not in my notes, and I made a whole bunch of. Oh, here it is. Yeah.
So the
At
hasted
least
effectively
one,
cancel out the
so-
floor.
Okay, it's a
Basically, yeah.
free action.
And
Oh,
and
okay.
it
Hey,
cancels and counters slow.
that'll kind of cancel the slow because that'll both expire at the same time.
Oh, well, no. In this case, haste and slow are much more arbitrary. They counter and dispel each other. So
Oh,
when you cast haste on a slowed target, you overwrite the slow.
Okay, so it's just ended. Okay. Then in that case, it will just get its normal 2 slams and a full attack. So you guys have partial obscuration. Who was the last one who struck it? Was it Corny? No.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Yep.
So it attacks Corny. 20.
No.
26.
No.
All right.
Nope.
Okay. That's the end of that. Victoria's next.
I'm going to continue singing because I don't think I can do anything that will hurt it. And some of what I might do might actually heal it.
Okay. Fair enough. Viper.
Viper still can't attack, but I think Viper's just going to move out of the way.
Aramilla.
And Miller's going to charge it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you've got magic weapons and can do over 10 points of damage in a single attack, it's worth attacking.
Right.
Do any of our druids or clerics have spells that damage earth?
I have got a spell that's on a scroll, but to dig it right, I'd have to spend time digging it out of my thing. My sword's in my hand, so I'll just fucking smack it. Single attack, not flanking. Power attack will go away, -2. So here's to get +1. Singing is that an additional +1.
And bless.
Bless as well, and charge, so that's +5. Oh, hang on, if I'm on +5, I'm going to take -5. Alright, so I'll try that again. I'll take -5 if we're on +5.
Still a hit,
D27.
yeah.
More damage. Additional bonus damage 5 for the power attack, +2 for the charge. Does the singing or bless or haste affect damage?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's all to hit.
Just auto hit, right? So it's just charge and power attack. And then the D8 fire. 22.
Okay. Do a little bit of damage. Let's see. Baerdrak is last, it looks like.
Really? That's weird. I am going to. Now I'm hasted, so I could cast a spell and then do 1 attack. Is that correct?
No. It's a full attack action or a spell.
Okay.
I don't run fucking weapon there.
All right. Well, I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to just cast
Strength.
Divine
Damage,
Power
damage.
on myself,
Right,
which
that's
gives
the bonus
me.
on that. That's strength, that's things.
Does that
My base
generate a opportunity attack? You're casting
take
in
your
combat.
time. melee.
There's no +3 enhancement on weapon in that calculation.
That's weird. It might be better just to frickin' type it in rather than using these dumb macros that are malfunctioning.
Should be 12. My base attack bonus goes to 12, so that gives me an extra attack on it. I'll take the chance that it causes me.
Okay. Attack of opportunity. 24 is a miss.
It says weapon 1 damage on all them macros, and that's not weapon 1. That's weapon 2.
What the heck? Maybe you should delete the weapon and create a new one. That might fix
Yep.
it.
That's fine.
Okay, it's next initiative. Everybody can roll. Ooh, rolled a 1.
Not like it really matters.
Those are some really sad. And I'm still last.
Not compared to the golem, you're not.
No,
And
thankfully.
that's all
the
that
golem
matters.
is the very last, yeah.
Okay, Tomas.
So for the next one, I'll have 4 attacks.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to look up something about damage reduction, but it doesn't matter. We don't have the ability to do that. Yeah, I don't have a lot more I can do. Just let me check. I don't think that spell would allow a resistance. No, okay. I'm going to cast Grease on the ground underneath the golem.
Okay, we're really working it, huh?
Well, it has to make a reflex save or fall prone.
All we got. Actually, its reflex save is probably not very good.
Let me see. I think it made it. It's not a high level spell. Yeah, it barely made it.
Okay. Aramilla?
Right, at this point, I'm already in close with it now, so I'm going to go for full attack. Well, I'm going -5 to it. Singing. No charge this time. Blessing. AC 22.
Just barely hit.
AC 18 is a miss then.
Yep.
And then I'm still hasted, so there's an additional single attack.
Right.
And that's a 29.
Okay.
Nice.
And then damage here, so should have a damage roll of that one.
Roll it separate.
That's added a +3 on this time. That's better.
Yep, it's got the +3 in there. But I still don't think it's doing your, yeah.
Yeah, it's not added very damage in it yet, but it's actually corrected number to a +3. And then the second hit. And then the deal.
Okay.
21 and 22, pretty consistent.
Gloop, gloop. All right, Impious is next.
Absolutely nothing Impious can do, so...
Viper.
Well, actually, I guess we'd go ahead and roll the Avards again.
Okay.
No, I'm +15, so I'm 27.
Right. And I am +21.
Close.
Okay.
Oh, well.
All right, Viper.
Viper's got magic weapons in it. I don't think it can. I don't know. It can't do 10 damage without any element, so it just sneaks out it way.
Okay. Theron.
Yep. All right.
Not that great attacking.
Okay.
Disintegrate again.
That's a hit. D12,
Yep.
huh?
10 points of damage and roll the slow again.
Okay, so what's the fort?
D6. No, there's no save. It's just a D6 on the slow.
Oh, right. Okay. 6 rounds.
Sweet.
Okay. Victoria's next.
I'm going to continue singing.
Yep.
Okay. Cornelius.
Would my rapier do anything?
Anytime you can do more than 10 points in a single attack, it's damage that counts.
Also, has Impious' turn come and gone? Because the grapple has to happen again.
Yeah, we rolled for it.
Okay, that's 2 hits.
Roll some good damage. Roll some good damage.
Nick and Scrape. There.
And Cornelius is
Oh,
still hasted,
Yeah, get a haste attack. Percentile.
Ah, damn it.
Alright. You've hit the ground with your weapon. Go ahead and roll damage and see if you damage your weapon. Okay. Your longsword is +2, so it takes 4 points of damage. Make a note that it's taken 4 points. Baerdrak is next. Okay, 2 hits. It's 3 hits.
Roll some good damage. That's some good damage. Nice.
Why are you rolling 2 dice for fire damage? What's going on with that?
Yeah, it is showing a 2d8 fire damage.
That's easy enough. The second roll on the first attack was 3, so that's 3 less. And the second one
2 left.
on was 2, so -5.
There, I fixed it.
Also, you ignore the crit damage because you can't crit a construct.
Yeah. There was no crit for the third attack anyway. So...
He did a righteous might or something that let him get a third attack?
I don't think so. No, that's the
Third
haste.
attack would just be haste with a full attack and then a haste.
Well, because he was casting a spell last turn that you said raised his base attack bonus, didn't he?
I thought nothing could raise your base attack bonus.
Well, he did divine whatever it was.
Divine might? Because there are a couple spells that let you divine power. Your base attack bonus becomes equal to your character level. You get a +6 enhancement bonus to strength, and you get a temporary hit point per caster level.
So there was 3 on that other one. So I do have because I went to 12 for my base attack bonus, it gives me 3 attacks. Then I get 1 more for the
For haste.
For the haste, yeah.
Okay, yep. Alright. So you hit 3 times with the increased AB. You can't crit, but that's okay. I can figure out the damage, so this is slightly less.
Yeah, that'd be 17 or 16, depending on how you're calculating it. Or 18, because it'd be 1 and 1 where the fire. So you switched it, so we're good for that going forward. But the final one will be, I think that hits.
Oh yeah.
So I'll do another one. 14.
Okay. You take it out. That kills it.
Oh,
Silly question. Would sonic damage have hurted it?
nope.
No.
Okay.
Not a silly question at all. Sonic's usually something that works on almost everything.
Sonic and Force are usually quite good, but yeah, golems specifically are immune to any spell that allows for spell resistance. Hence why I was getting out the weird jank spells.
Yeah, it's all about earth spells. Like Earthquake is the one spell that kicks its ass pretty handily. But I think
And
that's
I'll never
7th
be
level.
able to do that. So
Yeah. Move Earth is the other spell. Well, and as you notice, Disintegrate. Disintegrate at least slows it down and does some damage.
But yeah, the best way
Okay.
to deal with the golem is just to, put on haste and then activate the 3 food processors and let them go at it.
Pretty much.
Although we should probably try to find ourselves an adamantium bludgeoning weapon in case of more.
True enough.
So, yeah, 2 weeks, and we'll play then, guys.
Cool. Good time as always.
Good.